To learn more, go to square.com or just stop by your favorite local business. See you in the neighborhood. Square.
Zero Res Carpet Cleaning's the right way to clean. ZeroResKnoxville.com.
The Josh and Swain Show is brought to you by Junk Be Gone. Rent any dumpster at regular rate and get 2 extra days free. Junk Be Gone, the bee's knees of junk removal for 2 decades.
Looks, fires the slant pattern, complete. Jason Swain breaks a tackle.
It's time to kick off 3 hours of fair and honest discussions that go beyond the headlines of today's sports teams. From the Budweiser studios of 99.1, the Sports Animal. Here's a couple of guys with over 30 years of combined knowledge of Tennessee sports.
Touchdown, Tennessee! Jason Swain!
Here's Josh and Swain.
Thursday afternoon. Welcome in to Josh and Swain. Thank you for being with us today. We are very excited to be with you for the next 3 hours. It is a football Thursday. There's football tonight. We're getting closer to Tennessee playing football on Saturday for the first time in 2 weeks. Tennessee will host Arkansas this upcoming weekend at Neyland Stadium. We will talk Tennessee football today. You can join us. Call or text 865-656-9900. to be part of the show. Jason Swain is here, a VFL and former Tennessee wide receiver. I'm Josh Ward. Swain is a part of the Vol Network. He will be a part of the Vol Network broadcast on Saturday, as will Ramon Foster, who will join us coming up a little bit later in the show. Chris Lowe of On 3 will join us as well, as he does each week, thanks to Dead End Barbecue. So we will talk football today. Jason Swain, how are you?
Go Big Orange! Home game, baby. I don't have to hear all that silly calling the Hogs for 60 minutes this year, man, like we did last year.
Are you going to be in the booth or down with the crowd? Because you look like you're ready to go. Sound like it.
I am with the crowd.
Always with the crowd.
The window's open.
That's right.
So I'm technically with the crowd.
That's
I
right.
was with the crowd 2 weeks ago in Starkville because the window was open there too.
Yeah.
So I'm with the crowd. I'm just sitting in a different spot.
Okay. Well, on Saturday, in a key spot, when Mike Keith is dialed in and he's focused, he's locked in, he's about to make a great call, I want you to stand up.
Go Big Orange!
You hoop and you holler. Right there in the box. Let me know when you're going to do it, because I want to sit there across the glass from you and watch it happen.
My mic is not on when he's doing his thing. So
well, turn it on.
I don't control those buttons, buddy.
As we're finding out, for good reason. It'll be good to see another game at Neyland Stadium. Only one this month.
You better enjoy it while you can, right?
That's right. They don't play 12 months out of the year. They play for 3 months.
That's right. And not every game in those 3 months are at home. So
nope. Although there could be a home game in the 4th month. Tennessee still has a chance to host a college football playoff game in December. So
Correct.
That cannot be ruled out. Tennessee
Correct.
is in a position to be able to do that.
Great position. You control your own destiny, which is what I prefer. Not a big fan of rooting for Ole Miss to beat Florida. I'm not a big fan of that. Now, it was easy to root for OU now. But I don't like rooting for other SEC teams to beat other teams so we could advance and get in. I like controlling our own destiny. It's better that way.
Tracy said he hopes the show today has fewer holes than our defense.
Ooh.
Referencing some of the trash talk. Is it trash talk or is it acknowledgement? Somebody's been watching the film. He should have kept that to himself.
It's trash talk.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I mean, I appreciate the bravery. That is brave and confident, because you have to be brave to say anything about an opposing defense when you fumbled to lose the game for your team against Memphis. You have to be really confident to say that on the road inside the Neyland Stadium, knowing your defense is playing the way they playing, you got to be real confident. So kudos to him.
Yeah, Mike Washington Jr. of Arkansas.
Yeah,
described Tennessee's defense this week meeting with the media.
Yeah, he's the one who fumbled against Memphis.
Well, you got to get up and bounce back.
Yeah, if the defense or the team you're playing against allows you to, I hope in Tennessee don't allow him to bounce back.
If he doesn't fumble that football, is Sam Pittman coaching Arkansas on Saturday?
Correct. Yep. That's why I said, man, brave and confident for him to make those comments publicly after what he did against Memphis. And listen, man, players make mistakes.
Yep.
You're human. But he lost the game for his team.
Yeah, against Ole Miss, he did go for 118 yards and 2 touchdowns. So he's a talented player.
Well, he helped almost win the game for his team against Ole Miss.
Yep.
But he lost the game for his team against Memphis.
1 to 10 scale, Jason Swain. Where
Yes.
are we with the confidence level that Tennessee will win on Saturday?
Ooh, I'm at a 7.
Okay.
I'm at a 7. Is that high?
No.
You don't think that's high enough?
No.
Where should I be?
Well, I'm at an 8. So if you want to stand with me, you're welcome to. But
Well, explain why you are at an 8.
well, Tennessee's a big favorite in this game.
That's not showing your work. That's showing somebody else's work.
I'm not done.
Okay.
Arkansas's defense is, let's say, vulnerable.
Yeah, that's one way to say it, Josh.
Tennessee's offense is, let's say, back.
Ready to take a bite out of some hog butt?
Some hogs' backsides. Tennessee will be back at home. Tennessee will have had 2 weeks to get ready, as Arkansas will have as well. But Josh Heupel, with his team back at home, 2 weeks to prepare with revenge on their minds against a team that is just not as good as Tennessee, my confidence is very high that Tennessee will win the game. Cover, win by multiple scores, I would not say that. But win the game, have more points than Arkansas when it goes final, very high. So put me at an 8 on a 1 to 10 scale.
I'm at a 7.
Okay.
I think 7 is very, very high. Not high as you, but I'm comfortable with my 7. I know that ESPN Matchup Predictor has Tennessee at an 82.6% chance of winning this game,
Okay.
but I'm comfortable with my 7. I got a lot of respect for Arkansas's offense.
As do I.
Yeah, don't sound like it.
I didn't bring up their offense in my explanation, but I brought up the defense pretty quickly.
Yes, you
For
did.
Arkansas, they've got some holes on the defensive side. They are gaping.
Well, Washington, he should know what a hole look like because he goes up against his defense every day in practice. So it takes one to know one, right?
If it's a take it from me.
He's like,
I see it every day.
yes. Their defense is kind of like our defense, but not as worse.
Yeah, it's the Leo meme.
Yeah. That defense is almost as worse as our defense.
We were talking about third down defense. So Tennessee's had some third down defensive issues this season. That's fair to say, right? Tennessee is 9th in the league in opponent third down conversion rate. So you want to be better than that. Tennessee's 9th. Opponents are converting 35% of the time. Arkansas's opponents are converting almost 48% of the time. Arkansas is dead last in the SEC in opponents' third down conversion.
You get a first down. You get a first down. You get a first down. Not you, but you. Not you, but you. So every yes, there's a no.
Yep.
Every no, there's a yes.
See, fourth down, they've gotten some stops. So 5th best in fourth down conversions. But
That's because no one has to go for it on fourth down because they're making it on
they're not
third
getting
down.
there. They're not getting there very often.
They don't defend a lot of fourth downs.
Yeah, don't need them all. Let's see. In the text
Fourth
box,
down for
Matthew
what?
says I'm at a 9. Another text says 8.3.
Sounds like we're all pretty confident that Tennessee's going to win this game.
Dell says Arkansas defense has a lot of huge holes in it. Go Big Orange.
Yeah.
SP Plus, I pulled up SP Plus, 79% chance for Tennessee to win, according to Bill Connolly's number crunching.
And another thing too, man, if I am run back
Arkansas.
you're not even the leading rusher on your team, man. A running back is not even the leading rusher on the team. The quarterback is the leading rusher on the team.
Okay, he's having a good season though. Besides the fumble against Memphis, that's no good. But
A quarterback is the leading rusher on the team.
right.
See, the comment earlier in the week, it didn't bother me.
Starting to bother you
But
now?
I'm getting close to game day.
Okay.
And so it's seeping in. These are things that I probably would say inside of my own locker room.
Gray in Kingsport asked, can we show the Washington Junior clip on the Jumbotron every time their offense takes the field?
I think that's a great idea. Not every time, but I think at some point when the game is in hand, I think
that's more one you save. Remember Vanderbilt saved the Nick Saban clip about everywhere is tough to play in the SEC.
Except Vanderbilt.
Except for Vanderbilt. They played that after the game.
Yeah.
I think that's what you do.
Yeah, like when Tennessee beat Alabama, you played Dixieland Delight. That's a situation where you play that clip when Tennessee is kneeling to close the game out.
Paul asked, one thing about our defense, some of it has been second-team defense in the second half. Seems like that would affect the stats. Is that not true? Georgia, Mississippi State, when the game was on the line, the entire game had success on third down. So I think the stat holds up.
Yeah, I mean, it needs to be better.
Yeah.
I think it will be better, but it needs to be better. And
it could be worse. That Tennessee's middle of the pack, but I promise Tim Banks' standard is to be better than ninth in the SEC in third down defense.
Yeah, his standard definitely is. I mean, we're talking about a guy who was a finalist for top assistant of the year last year, and he's dealing without the best duo in the SEC at corner. And so I'm sorry, like that is a big reason why the defense is what it is, because on third down, you go man-to-man on the outside, and you're probably going to have a better percentage with those dudes out there versus where we are right now. That's not excuses. That's just the truth. It's just the truth. But you also look at the defense, and no one is sacking the quarterback more than Tennessee right now. So, like, I'm okay where we are. You want to get better, obviously, but I'm not freaking out. I'm not hitting the panic button. I'm not screaming code red, because when you get to the quarterback, the way Tennessee has been able to get to the quarterback, it makes things a lot easier for your DBs. Now, tackling angles have to improve, so I expect that. But, hey, man, last year's defense was good, but couldn't get to the quarterback enough. This defense, not as good, but we are getting to the quarterback in a big way. So I like where we are, man. I like where we are positioned. We are positioned with the opportunity to control our own destiny and get to the college football playoff. And because we're more explosive offensively, you look like you could possibly win a game in the college football playoff if things go the way they're going right now. You got to win against Arkansas. You can't lose any more than 2 more games for the rest of the regular season. But there were some close calls last season that Tennessee was able to come away with the win. So it's not going to be easy, but I like where we are right now, man. I like where we're going.
Sam was at an 8 in his confidence level for Tennessee this weekend until Mike Washington said what he said. Now Sam is at a 10.
Oh, yeah.
And Richard said, always a 10. I expect to win every game we play. Always have, always will.
Okay.
All right, we'll come back.
All right, okay.
I like that.
No one be
I like that.
realistic around him. He's gonna question your fandom.
865-656-9900. Part of the game is played up here.
That's right, Josh.
Now, a lot of it's played out there.
Yeah, a lot of it's
On the
played in
field.
between the white lines, a place where we have zero control except for cheering. But
Cheer you can.
He's at a 10. I like it.
Yep.
All the time.
Yep. A shout out to Billy Bob. We continue the show and invite you to be a part of it. 865-656-9900 to join us. We are presented by Junk Be Gone on today's show. We are each and every day here on Josh and Swain.
Saving you money is our second passion. Never miss a deal. Text the word SWEET to 865-656-9900.
Caller 9 to 656 wins gets to make your best guess at the Tennessee final score this week. If yours is a guess chosen and it's correct, you can pick any Ford or Lincoln on the Ted Russell lot up to $75,000. Caller 9 right now, 656-9467. From Ted Russell Ford and 99.1, the sports animal.
There's no need to be scared of the stains in your carpet when you call Zero-Res Carpet and Air Duct Cleaning. Zero-Res cleans without the use of harsh soaps or spooky chemicals, leaving behind clean carpet safe for the entire family. And for a limited time, get 3 rooms of carpet clean for $119 when you mention me, Tyler Ivinson, the sports animal. Easily schedule your cleaning online, ZeroResKnoxville.com. Zero-Res. All they leave is clean Zero-Res, a smarter, lasting clean.
TK Wheeler is the king of custom. Hey, it's Heather Harrington. Whether you're looking for something elaborate or simple, take your ideas to TK Wheeler Jewelers. They're located on South Illinois Avenue in Oak Ridge. It's right there next to the Outback Steakhouse. And let them create a one-of-a-kind piece of jewelry for you. Most recently, I took a screenshot of a little gold cross on a rope chain. I sent it to TK. I asked him, hey, I'm thinking about getting this for my son. Do you have anything like this in store? He didn't, but you know what? He ended up making it, and it turned out way better than what I was looking at online. And most importantly, it was affordable. You could even take in your outdated and broken but still loved jewelry and let him refashion it into something that you can actually wear. Start thinking about Christmas now and surprise your someone special with a TK Wheeler original. When you're shopping for jewelry, shop where I do. TK Wheeler Jewelers.
This has been a paid advertisement.
When you're craving some quality barbecue, there's only one place to go. Dead End Barbecue. Dead End Barbecue has been featured on ESPN's Taste of the Town, the first barbecue restaurant on the SEC network, Food Paradise, and named one of the top 100 barbecue restaurants in America. Dead End Barbecue, 3621 Sutherland Avenue, right here in Knoxville. Visit their website at deadendbbq.com. Dead End Barbecue. The search is over.
Freedom Motors is where you'll find your next vehicle, with 2 locations in Clinton, including 135 South Charles G. Sevier Boulevard. They got a huge selection of quality pre-owned cars, cargo vans, and work trucks, all inspected and backed by a Carfax report. They work with local credit unions and national lenders to get you approved fast. Visit freedommotors.tn.com to see the full selection.
Keep freedom rolling, keep freedom rolling, keep freedom rolling on down the line.
With the new IHOP value menu, $6 is all it takes to go to your happy place, where stacks of pancakes with bacon and eggs are just $6 every day. French toast, sausage, and eggs are, you guessed it, $6. And fluffy omelets come with a side of pancakes and only cost $6. Go to your happy plates every day at IHOP. $7 in some locations. Available every day for a limited time at participating restaurants in the U.S. Hours may vary. No substitutions. Not valid with other discounts or promotions. Prices may vary.
If you're a woman, talk to your doctor by age 25 about your risk of getting breast cancer. More women under 40 are getting breast cancer, and these cancers are often more deadly. The American College of Radiology recommends you ask your doctor if you should get a mammogram before age 40, need other tests like an MRI with your yearly mammogram, or if at high risk should be checked more than once a year. For more information, visit mammography-saves-lives.org.
Furnished by American College of Radiology.
When the summer breeze in the holler turns a bit more crisp, that can only mean one thing. It's time for you to experience the Windrock Park Fall Jam, October 16th through 18th. So much for the whole family to do. Explore 300 miles of trails and experience majestic fall beauty. Trick or treat with the kids, or brave the haunted trail ride and enter to win a brand new Yamaha side-by-side. Visit windrockpark.com for more information on the 2025 Windrock Park Fall Jam.
Fair, honest sports conversation from 2 guys that define credibility. Here's Josh and Swain on 99.1, the sports animal.
This is Josh and Swain. Thank you for being with us. Jason Swain's here, VFL, former Tennessee wide receiver. I'm Josh Ward. We'll talk to VFL Ramon Foster coming up a little bit later in the hour as we say hello to John right now, who heard the sound a moment ago, the chance to score Ford from Ted Russell Ford. John, thanks for calling in. What is your score prediction for the Tennessee-Arkansas game on Saturday?
I'm going to say that Tennessee wins 38-24.
38-24 Tennessee. How do we feel there, Jason Swain?
Covering and winning and dropping 38 points. I mean, honestly, I'm wondering why we only scored 38 points at home versus a team that's so poor on defense, but I'll take it.
Ran the clock out in the fourth quarter, John, is my guess. So we have you down, Tennessee winning 38-24. Think it's pretty solid. Thank you for listening. Thanks for calling, and good luck.
Hey, thank you guys, and go Vols.
Hey, thank you.
You got it. Thank you, John.
That is going to hurt our 51 points per game average, though.
Well,
it's only one thing to do.
Go put up 52 at Bama?
Well, I was thinking about putting up 51 versus Arkansas.
Oh, okay. We'll just, do that this week. But then John doesn't win a Ford from Ted Russell Ford, which is his goal right here. And we will take another score prediction this afternoon.
John.
We'll draw a score tomorrow from all of our predictions this week. We'll draw one of those at random. The contestant that we draw will win a free oil change from Ted Russell Ford and a $50 gift card to Buddy's Barbecue. And if their score is absolutely correct, at the end of the game on Saturday, then that person will win a brand new Ford valued up to $75,000 from Ted Russell Ford. Your chance this week and all season long to score a Ford from Ted Russell Ford.
My bad, John, man. Yeah. I totally forgot about you.
It didn't take long, by the way.
No, actually it took like less than 10 seconds. I was thinking about that 51 points per game and being number one in the country. And to me, just winning is not enough revenge. I need it to be a statement.
You want to send them back with some pain?
Well, this is our only home game this month, Josh.
That's right.
So, that's just what I was thinking.
That's right.
But I'll take a 14-point win.
Hey, quickly before we get to the phone lines, asking 1 to 10 scale, where are you? This text says, I'm a 4. Gave up 40-plus points. What about next week? Always talking in the past. Always excuses. We don't have this and that.
It has to be the same guy from yesterday.
As a matter of fact, it is.
It has to be. It has to be.
It's the Diggs texter.
I know a troll in intent when I hear one.
I thought you might catch on. Let's say hello to Jay on Josh and Swain. Jay, good afternoon. Thanks for calling in. What's on your mind?
Hey, guys. Good afternoon. How y'all doing?
What's up, man?
Hey, Swain, I'm going to put it at a 6 because it seems like no matter what, Arkansas just seems to be our bugaboo for some reason. We lose to them when we shouldn't lose to them. It's just, I don't know if it's a curse or a hex or what, but
it's weird.
I say that kind of jokingly, but, good Lord. It's just something about them lately.
Yeah, I was at that game where Evan Barrett returned the opening kickoff. I was like, oh, yeah, man. Third down for what? We're about to smash these.
Yeah, 10 years ago, Bielema's team.
Yeah, and now we lost. But
yeah.
It's been weird, man.
It's almost like it's Arkansas and Purdue football, or Purdue anything. It seems like.
Yeah, good it's been weird.
Hey, guys, if we go 10-2, no matter how it plays out, what's your confidence level that we get into the playoff, or do we need to go 10-2 and beat Alabama?
We go 10-2. I'm pretty confident we get into the playoffs.
Yeah, I'd be very confident. I wouldn't guarantee it. It wouldn't be a 10 out of 10 for that scale, but I would be very confident.
Very confident. Okay. Yeah, I think so. I think our, barring mass injuries, I think our season's coming down to the Oklahoma and Alabama game. Because I think the other games you should win. That's how I see it. If you just go out and play your game, you should win those games.
Hey, Gainesville, Billy Napier, man, he's rallying the troops down there, Jay.
Swain, by the time they go through that schedule, man, they're going to be so beaten down and disgusted by themselves. What do you think,
Well, I think they are going to be. I don't know if the quarterback is going to survive that point of the season. But, Jay, we're trying to keep Billy Napier as the head coach, so you can't just write him off. We want them to be we want them to be good before they play us and after they play us.
Could you imagine Eli Drinkwitz at Florida? I mean, you talk about hating that guy. I already don't like him. You put him in a Florida polo, and it's just going to go up times 10.
If I'm Eli Drinkwitz,
I mean, that'd be the
if I'm him, I'm trying to get that Florida job.
Sure.
I mean, that'd be like Spurrier, at least personality and kind of taking jabs. That'd be like Spurrier 2.0.
Yep, it would be, because he's a dang good coach.
Yeah. Well, Swain, before I get off here, man, how the cowbells, are they as annoying as people say they are in person, or what'd you think?
Worse.
They're brutal.
They're worse than what people say they are. Whatever people say, take that times by 10 is worse.
Wow.
What's so bad about it, Jay, is like people stand up and they won't say anything all game. And they'll just shake that cowbell. Sometimes it's the best time to do it, and sometimes it's not. But it's so annoying.
They get a 3-yard loss and shake their cowbell.
They don't know when to do it and when not to do
they
it.
don't know. Yeah, like their quarterback will get sacked and they'll shake the cow. I was like, do these people not know what's happening or what's going on?
Yeah, well, Jay, we got to run, but they had a prescription.
Thanks, guys.
They asked for more cowbell.
Did you notice how the offensive line for Mississippi State didn't even know the play stop? The quarterback just got demolished, and
madness.
they can't hear.
Total madness. We'll come back. Ramon Foster, VFL, former Tennessee offensive lineman, part of the Vol Network. We'll talk to him about the upcoming Tennessee-Arkansas game. We'll come back right here on Josh and Swain.
Hey, Knoxville, it's your local State Farm agent, Josh Hemphill. When you combine State Farm home and auto insurance, you save an average of $889. Contact the Josh Hemphill team right here in Powell at 865-512-7542.
Time now for a Sports Animals Sports Minute.
Major League Baseball Division Series yesterday. The Tigers forced a Game 5 against the Mariners with a 9-3 win in Game 4. Game 5 will be on Friday. The Cubs stayed alive with a 4-3 win over the Brewers in Game 3. The Blue Jays finished off the Yankees with a 5-2 win in Game 4. And the Phillies forced a Game 4 with an 8-2 win over the Dodgers. Today's Game 4s, Phillies are at the Dodgers at 6 o'clock. The Cubs host the Brewers at 9. In the NFL tonight, the Eagles try to bounce back from their first loss of the season on Sunday. They take on the Giants tonight in an NFC East matchup. Kickoff is set for 8:15. Rivalry Thursday tonight for high school football. Gatlinburg-Pittman is at Austin East at 7 o'clock. Catch the game right here on 99.1, The Sports Animal. Native Design and Hardscape is Knoxville's premier landscaping and hardscape designer. They're ready to turn your home or business outdoor space into reality. Your new outdoor space awaits. Native Design and Hardscape, making backyard dreams come true. Schedule a consultation today at nativetn.com. I'm Joel Silverberg.
Hey, it's Josh. I want to tell you about Amish Elegance Fine Custom Furniture. This is a family-owned business located in Farragut at 613 North Campbell Station Road, right off the interstate. If you go shop at Amish Elegance Furniture, they're going to help you design exactly what you need in a piece of furniture. Any kind of furniture for your bedroom or dining room or the living room or for your office, piece of furniture for your children. If you look at the Google reviews for people who have shopped at Amish Elegance, they talk about the great people in place, the beautiful furniture, the craftsmanship, the wonderful experience. They want to make sure you're taken care of in figuring out what you need. They help you design it. They help you with the exact specifications, and then the team there at Amish Elegance will hand over the plans for your piece of furniture to the Amish families they work with to build a beautiful piece of furniture for you. It is built to last. Stop in at 613 North Campbell Station Road. See and feel the difference in the quality that they have for you at Amish Elegance, and during the month of October, take advantage of tax-free shopping all month long at 613 North Campbell Station Road and online AmishElegance.com.
This has been a paid announcement.
Join Josh and Swain Monday from noon to 3 at Secret City Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Oak Ridge Turnpike. Check out all the savings offered during the Drive into Fall event happening now, along with a no-cost lifetime warranty. Secret City Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Oak Ridge Turnpike.
Don't be haunted by the old stains in your carpet. Call Zero Res Carpet and Air Duct Cleaning and get 3 rooms clean for only $119. Mention me, Tyler Ivanson, the Sports Animal, and schedule online, ZeroResKnoxville.com.
Craving good vibes and great beer? Zool Beer Company is your local favorite with 2 tap rooms, one on 5th Avenue near downtown and another in Hardin Valley. They're the creators of the legendary PB&J mixtape and your go-to place to catch every Vols football game. Come hungry and hit up the Abridged Burger Truck for the best smash burgers in town. Extraordinary beer, epic burgers, and serious Vols energy. This is Zool Beer Company. Check out ZoolBeer.com or follow them on Instagram at ZoolBeer.
Hello again. This is Matt White with White's Marble Works, your East Tennessee countertop experts, specializing in granite, marble, or quartz countertops. Whether it's a kitchen refresh or an outdoor space makeover, our team of designers and craftsmen deliver top quality service and workmanship, on time and on budget. Don't wait any longer. Give us a call today at 423-337-2138 to set up an appointment, or visit us online at whitesmarbleworks.com. White's Marble Works, quality stone products since 1870.
ACM and CMA award winner, Hardy.
That's my favorite country song.
The Country Tour.
I woke up on the wrong side of the truck bed.
April 9th, Thompson Bowling Arena at Food City Center with Mitchell Tenpenny and McCoy Moore. Hardy Live.
You got it good.
On sale Friday 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. Hardy 2026. Produced by Live Nation.
Hey guys, are you suffering from delusional dad bod syndrome? This is when you look in the mirror and you see yourself as a young hunk, but actually, you're just an old big chunk. You could win the Dad Bod of the Year award. Hi, I'm David Brewster from Aqua Clear Water Systems. Hey guys, it's not your fault. You've been drinking fat water. That's water with all the heavies in it, like heavy metal, heavy hardness impurities. You drink heavy water, it goes down your gullet like a lead sinker. If you start drinking pure water from the Aqua Clear Water System and don't eat, you're guaranteed to lose weight for sure. Now, these comments have not been approved by FDA or your mama, but I do know drinking pure water is good for your health, so drink up. Go to our website, aquaclearws.com. That's aquaclearws.com.
Aqua Clear will change your water. It'll change your life.
Grab your Speedo and to the beach you go. Look out, ladies. Here comes the healthy hunk.
This report is sponsored by Robert Half. At Robert Half, they found that 67% of companies want to increase contract talent. That's why their recruiters' expertise and award-winning AI work quickly to find the skilled candidates you want. At Robert Half, they know talent. Visit roberthalf.com/talent today.
Well, today is finally coming with a true taste of fall. Although there will be a few extra clouds at times and a spotty sprinkle can't be ruled out. Overall, more sunshine than anything and highs topping out in the lower 70s with low humidity. In the WVLT First Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Sydney Sullivan.
At Ingles, we know the ever-present struggle of what am I going to make for dinner this week? That's why we started the Ingles Table. It's all waiting for you at ingles-markets.com. Ingles, low prices, love the savings.
The Josh and Swain Show is brought to you by Junk Be Gone. Rent any dumpster at regular rate and get 2 extra days free. Junk Be Gone, the bee's knees of junk removal for 2 decades.
The hottest sports stories of the day, broken down to their very core with honest, informed opinions. Here's Josh and Swain on The Sports Animal.
This is Josh and Swain. Thanks for being with us today. We're presented by Junk Be Gone, next to VFL and former Tennessee wide receiver Jason Swain. I'm Josh Ward. We are excited to go to the Stanley Fencing and Gates hotline to say hello to Swain's Vol Network teammate, Ramon Foster. He will be back in Knoxville on the call for Tennessee, Arkansas on Saturday. He's on Ramon and Will each morning.
That's my quarterback.
And, Ramon, I'm going to ask you, Swain, last segment. We appreciate the time, as always, Ramon. Swain, last segment, he's excited to see Tennessee back at home. He's excited to be away from the Cowbells. What say you as Tennessee gets back home this weekend?
Man, it's a whole lot better in Neyland. I know that much. Man, the comfort of the stadium, your people with you, and the press box. I don't know if Swain told you, but I felt like we were operating out of a closet when we were in Starkville this past the last game, man. It was tight, but every time I hit that 75-65 split going to Knoxville, or I got to choose to go to Chattanooga, or 75-40 split, I get happy coming to Knoxville. So I'm with Swain. I'm ready to be back home. It just means more in Knoxville.
What are you eager to see from Tennessee? You can go either side of the ball. You can go every aspect, whichever direction. But 2 weeks to get ready for this game. What are you looking for from Tennessee on Saturday?
Just to make sure it's real again, I'll start with the offense for me, man. Seeing if they can just pick up where they left off. It's been fun, I guess you can say, watching this offense evolve and turn into something more than what I think any of us thought it would be. And I think we got to be honest with ourselves that nobody expected this offense to look anything like it has so far. So seeing if that it can remain the same, coming off a bye week with a high that they had coming out of Starkville with that win in overtime, will that team show back up? Because I think competitively it was there as far as them being able to close out a game, them being able to show that, look, you may have been closer to Georgia than you actually thought, and that I felt like this past weekend proved it, or 2 weekends ago proved it in Starkville. And I think the most glaring thing, I know Jason has brought this up too time and time again, and at some point you got to see it cleaned up, but special teams, the freebies got to stop. That to me, I think, is one of the biggest takeaways that we didn't talk enough about is, defensively for the Vols, they stood tall. With the turnovers and short yardage that they were given, 2 straight weeks of turnovers as far as punts go for the Vols. Now it's a problem. It's kind of how I look at that one, and here's the thing, whether it's a left-footed kicker or whether they're kicking one sky high to the returnman, whether that be Braylon Staley, whether that be Boo Carter, they're going to be tested. Guys are going to be breathing down their necks when they're trying to either fair catch a football or try to catch one and run. Those type of situations have to stop when we talk about the woes somewhat that the Vols have had on special teams.
Yeah, Ramon, for some reason there's been, a feeling of I guess like remorse and regret and critical, being critical of the defense. But I think if you are on this defense, like you feel good. Like you feel good about your ability to get to the quarterback, your ability to generate points, and knowing that you have a few tweaks to clean up, and you can be that much better. I mean, what Tennessee's defense was able to do against Mississippi State when it mattered as far as turning them over, I thought weighed more heavy than the run game defense. That's something that you can clean up, and I'm pretty sure they feel good about doing that after the bye week.
They should, man. And David Hobbs, this 2025 version of what he is, I hope it's going to be good. So I felt like we did see a little bit of the incorporation of Jackson Moore. More than anything, Swain, I know we both saw him like fussing at guys as far as the run defense went, man. As far as stepping up and stuff like that. So I'm with you. There's more, I guess, praise to be given to that side of the ball considering the circumstances that they've been faced as of late. The quick turnovers and the quick scores, hopefully for that side of the ball swing defensively, that progresses up, man, and guys start to, have a better rotation. That's been a huge part of, I guess, a huge element that's been missing this year is you've had Dominic Bailey and Bryson Easton playing more and not have the rotation that they had in 24 and 23 and 22. Those guys have played a whole lot of reps, so I'm with you. I do hope that more emphasis is going to those guys and the understanding that, look, you're doing your part. There's everybody else as far as the offensive unit and the special team unit that got to help them out a little bit more, too. That's the complementary football that you want to see, especially now that the weather's turning a little bit. Getting a little bit cooler outside and darker sooner, man. Guys taking care of themselves and making it a huge point to play better complementary football. I 100% agree with you because the one thing I've heard defensive players say time and time again, you can't help where the ball is spotted on the field. It's a matter of what you do with the blades of grass that you have to defend. And to be quite honest, I know Tim Banks might not be excited about how many points they're averaging getting up, but if you watch those games, you know that Tim Banks' crew has done what you needed them to do, even in the shortcoming moments that, they faced as far as losing the overtime to Georgia or giving up way too many points. I feel like he would probably feel to a team like UAB.
How do you feel about David Sanders Jr. entering this game? Heupel said he's cleared to play. We saw him come out against Mississippi State, play well outside of the false start. There's been questions about starting him. Do you work him in? Your take on David Sanders Jr. in this game from start to finish, if healthy?
if he goes start to finish, man, you never lose your job through injury. That's what I've always heard. Swain, I know it's been the same with you. Like, if you're injured, okay, fine. You'll at least get that next week to prove that, hey, I am the proven starter. And I think it's fair that Coach Heupel is allowing that to be the case if he does go to David. One thing that I was super ecstatic about when I saw him go into the game was they ended up having a trap play or gap play to the left, and David pulled and absolutely inflicted pain on an opposing player from Mississippi State. That's what I was, that was one of my main questions. What kind of guy is he going to be? Is he a physical dude? And he's shown that. You know what his pedigree is. You're not rated, I don't think, mistakenly as a 5-star. You're not mistakenly one of the top 2 tackles coming out of your class. Like, for all the work that he's put in as far as gaining weight, as far as being mentally locked in, the Sunday meetings that he's had with the offensive staff and Coach Ellaby, I think he's ready. At this point, if he's the competitor that we think he is, there will be no question about what he is as a player moving forward. It's a matter of him just getting more reps, and mistakes are going to happen, but it could be an elevation. And it's for this reason, to me, I think now they're going to have to get to a point to where this offensive line overly established the run game on the ground. And they've been fine, but I do think if you're going to move Jesse Perry into right guard, you get a guy and him and Wendell Moy that can absolutely move bodies on the interior with Sam Pendleton. I'm excited to see what it looked like. Sam Umarov hasn't been bad, but looking at what Jesse can turn into pass protection-wise and also in the run game with David Sanders, it's almost pick your poison. And I do think Coach Ellaby is going to rotate those guys regardless because Sam Umarov, he's earned it too. This is a real good problem to have, man, with a lot of guys that's created value for themselves. So I say throw David in there and see how quick they can gel together as a group with David back in.
Ramon Foster with us. Ramon, last thing for me on this game, what do you think about Taylon Green, the challenge he presents from Arkansas? He averages close to 90 yards per game on the ground. He has almost 1,400 passing yards in this season. Big-time playmaker, big athlete at quarterback.
Man, he is exactly as you said. The thing that he's got in his favor more, with more control, is Bobby Petrino. Bobby Petrino is no slouch as a coach. He's probably got them mentally in a place where they hadn't been under Coach Sam Pittman, and it's because he's more of an authoritarian. And in college, you can have those types of coaches, especially when you have a firing that happens. Taylon Green is a problem. Not just him, but the running back that's been a little chatty. And, heck, at this point, you can't blame him. With Mike Washington at running back is a downhill fast type of guy. And it's going to be fascinating to see what Coach Bobby Petrino does as far as the run option stuff with him. It's got to be disciplined this week. You may see them still get a good amount of yards and try to force Taylon Green to either run till he gets hurt, or if they can stop the run and be good on the edges. That, to me, I think was the most flagrant part of this defense, looking at Mississippi State and also Georgia, because they were flagrant as far as, like, being good on the edges. And maybe with having David Hobbs back, you put Bryson Easton maybe on the outside to play DN, so you can have a little bit of a heavier guy to set the point, and linebackers can roam side to side. But it's going to be interesting. Bobby Petrino is an offensive wizard. But if you get past the shenanigans of what they are, they're exactly as the Vols are. They are beat-you-up type of team that will go down the field, and Taylon Green has that type of arm. The other thing that I worry about with a Bobby Petrino style of offense is this: he'll get you to points where you got to decide on what you're going to be with him, and that's what Braylon Russell, the 6', 240-pound running back that reminds you of Bush. Yeah. That he had at Louisville, man. Like, those are the types of players that he wants. And if he can get you reeling, that's what he can do to you offensively. So Taylon Green, as much as you can absolutely hit him from a linebacker and offensive lineman standpoint, it's got to be important because he's big enough to where DBs, and I know Aegis Farouk and Colton Hood, none of those guys are afraid to hit, but I'd much rather hit Taylon Green with our linebackers and linemen than having him get into the third level. You got to inflict pain on the guy like him, man, and make him make a business decision to where he's more or less handing the ball off or tossing it quick, and guys got to be sound defensively.
Ramon Foster, he'll be on the Vol Network call on Saturday. Ramon, you mentioned cooler temperatures now arriving. You were a lineman. Linemen got to look forward to this time of year.
Oh, yeah, this is our time to shine. This is sweatshirts. This is no sleeves on game day. This is breathing down somebody's face and moving them around, man. And, Swain, just so you know, too, I'm stopping by the shop of All Tradition, man, to grab you a care package on the way up, too, just so you know.
Ooh, boy, going to be fresh and clean.
Look at that, Swain. Look at you.
I'm going to be fresh and so clean on Saturday. I'm looking forward to it, man.
I got a fleece section out here. I got you, man. I'll have you ready Saturday, Swizzy.
All right. You breaking out the crew necks, the sweaters? You breaking that out this weekend, or are you waiting a couple weeks?
I'm waiting a couple weeks, man. I was one of those kids in school, man, where I couldn't wait to wear shorts. And then I wear shorts and it's still like 58 or 64 degrees outside and it's still cool. So I'm going to just wait till it's real appropriate to hit to sweater weather, Swain. But I got on a long hockey jersey right now, though, if that matters.
Okay.
Yeah, hockey season, by the way, there in Nashville. Puck hits the ice. So a lot going on. They were teammates on the field, teammates in the booth this Saturday again with the Vol Network. Ramon Foster, we appreciate the time as always. Thanks so much. We'll see you in Knoxville this weekend and talk to you again soon.
See you. Peace. Go Balls.
Thanks, Ramon. Ramon Foster, VFL on Ramon and Will each morning on the Zone in Nashville as well. They're killing it over there in the Mid-State. We appreciate his time. We appreciate you being with us. All guests join us on the Stanley Fencing and Gates Hotline, 865-656-9900, to be part of the show as we continue on Josh and Swain.
Touchdown, Big Orange!
We now have a way for you to watch Tennessee play on TV and listen to Mike Keith's broadcast at the same time, synced up. Here's what you do. On your TV, at kickoff, pause the game. We'll be delaying the radio broadcast behind the kickoff, so when we reach kickoff with Mike saying, here we go, all you have to do is unpause your TV. You'll have visual of the game and Mike married up to it. It's very simple. Once again, pause your TV, and then on 99.1 The Sports Animal over the air, when Mike announces kickoff, here we go. Release your pause on TV and you can watch it and hear Mike at the same time. We appreciate you listening and enjoy the game. Go Vols!
Hey, it's Josh. I want to tell you about Ted Russell Ford. That's your super dealer here in East Tennessee. They have the Fall Into a Ford Savings event that's going on right now. You can save thousands of dollars right now at either location, Kingston Pike or Parkside Drive. Ted Russell Ford is the #1 volume Ford dealer in East Tennessee. That means more options to help you find what you need. That also turns to big savings as well. They want to help you if you're looking for a truck. You can check out many different options. They have many combinations available to fit what you need in a truck with the Ford F-Series. You can shop online at tedrussellford.net, and you can search throughout their entire inventory. You can search specifically. If you want to check out their truck inventory, it's all available online at tedrussellford.net. Same with their lineup of SUVs, their EV options, the electric vehicles from Ford. They are the Ford Model E Elite dealer at Ted Russell Ford. Car I'm driving every day came from Ted Russell Ford. Same for my wife. They've helped us. They can help you when you shop online at tedrussellford.net or Parkside Drive, Kingston Pike for Ted Russell Ford.
This has been a paid announcement.
Lunch was great. Market Square is such a fun spot.
Can we stop at the bathroom?
Are you all right?
I keep having stomach issues after eating, like diarrhea, gas and bloating, abdominal pain, and sometimes oily stools.
Sound familiar? Those stomach issues may actually be a pancreas issue called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. Creon pancrelipase may help manage EPI. Creon is a prescription medicine used to treat people who can't digest food normally because their pancreas doesn't make enough enzymes.
Creon may increase your chance of fibrosing colonopathy, a rare bowel disorder. Tell your doctor if you have a history of intestinal blockage or scarring or thickening of your bowel wall, if you are allergic to pork, or if you have gout, kidney problems, or worsening of painful swollen joints. Call your doctor if you have any unusual or severe gastrointestinal symptoms or allergic reactions. Take Creon as directed by your doctor and always with food. Do not chew capsules as this may cause mouth irritation. Other side effects may include blood sugar changes, gas, dizziness, sore throat, and cough. These are not all the side effects of Creon. Call 800-633-9110 or visit creoninfo.com to learn more. That's CREONinfo.com.
I'm asking my doctor about EPI and if Creon could help.
Catch all the game day live programming with The Sports Animal live from Zool Beer Company on 5th Avenue. Be a part of the action before and after the game and enjoy your favorite beers, ciders, and sours with Zool Beer Company at 99.1 the sports animal.
School is in full swing, meaning morning panic mode. The kids are out. You're headed to work wondering, did I lock the door? Are the lights off? Is the dog throwing a party? Relax. With his security technology, you'll get 24/7 home security, smart alerts, and cameras that actually work. Your house deserves to be on its best behavior, even when the kids or the dog aren't. Call His Security Technology 865-474-9495 or visit hissecurity.com for peace of mind. Free assessments and no contracts ever.
Hey, Knoxville, did you know that you don't have to be in law enforcement to join Knoxville Law Enforcement Federal Credit Union? You just have to live, work, worship, or attend school in Knox County. They're eager to serve you with mobile banking, tap-and-go debit cards, ATMs, and more. New car rates as low as 4.99% for up to 72 months. Mention you heard about it on The Sports Animal. They're proud to serve our heroes, along with all Knox County citizens. Come see them at 501 East Summit Hill Drive or call 522-3900.
Join 99.1 The Sports Animal this Sunday morning at 10 for the NFL Report. John Wilkerson and a rotating group of the Sports Animal staff discuss the games, players, trades, and injuries that make the NFL the most popular pro sport in the country. For well over 20 years, the NFL Report is the place to start your pro football Sunday. This week, join the NFL Report live at Lakeside Tavern, 10911 Concord Park Drive in Knoxville.
Join Tyler and Will at Dick's House of Sport at the Westtown Mall on Friday from 3 to 7. It's Arkansas week, so make sure you gear up with the best selection of official Tennessee football apparel and tailgate must-haves while supplies last. Dick's House of Sport, your home for Tennessee football gear.
I'm Chelsea Messenger, helping you beat the books with the BetMGM Network. Play of the day is Giants running back Cam Scattaboo over his receiving prop of 13.5 yards for -115. Scattaboo has been a bigger part of the passing game since Malik Neighbors tore his ACL. Scattaboo had 6 catches for 45 yards last week. The Eagles' defense is also giving up the 8th most receiving yards to opposing running backs. Bet smarter, beat the books. Download the BetMGM app. Please gamble responsibly.
Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Think you don't need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. But if you weren't there, who would pay the mortgage and other bills? With Ethos, you could be covered in 10 minutes and boom, family protected. Ethos, fast and easy online term life insurance. Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play.
Time now for another 5K a day national keyword. Here's your chance to win $1,000 to spend however you wish. This place keyword is
wealth. That's WEALTH. Wealth.
Text the word to 95819 to enter yourself to win $1,000. That's 95819. We give you 5 words a day, so make sure you keep it on The Sports Animal. Please don't text while driving. Complete rules are available on our website at 991thesportsanimal.com.
Back on Josh and Swain. Thanks for being with us. Presented by Junk Beyond, each and every day. East Tennessee's junk removal specialists. In the text box, talk about David Hobbs. He is back. He was not on the availability report last night, so he is good to go.
No, he excited.
Yeah, we expected him back, but made it official by Tennessee last night. In the text box, I feel like with a healthier D-line, we will be able to stop the run much better. From the D-line holding up and being stout. It also, as Ramon was talking about last segment, it helps that guys are playing less snaps on some occasions and in their more natural position, like a Don Bailey. So Jackson Moy coming back 2 weeks ago, and now David Hobbs has to help the entire defensive line, not just because of what they can do, but because of what it helps other guys do as well.
I fully expect the defense to play the run better. That's what I expect. I think that's what we're going to see.
Hey, what do you think when you see a statement of support for a coach at 9:30 at night when there is a whole day of rumors around Bill Belichick, and the statement that came out simply said from Bill Belichick, I'm fully committed to UNC football and the program we're building here, and Bubba Cunningham, the director of athletics, who nobody believes wanted to hire Bill in the first place, said Coach Belichick has the full support of the Department of Athletics and University.
Yeah, he's done so. When I saw that was confirmation that he is done. And
it's a matter of when is that going to happen?
No one answers to rumors more than North Carolina. Sometimes you just have to ignore them. You can't answer to every single thing. You can't. Sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not. But how does it make you look as an institution if every time there's a rumor, you're answering into it? Like, do you spend your time looking on message boards? Do you spend your time validating those rumors?
Yeah, when I read ESPN's story this morning talking about what's been going on, it ran through all the things that have happened in just the last week. The list is too long to read here on the show. And it's multiple paragraphs long of just distracting things, problems behind the scenes. It includes a suspension of a coach on the staff.
So
it's a mess there.
When I saw that they were suspending a coach, I knew they trying to get rid of somebody. Because who gets suspended for giving families stuff these days? No one gets in trouble for that anymore.
Unless the school or people within the university, the athletic department, really. They're trying to get that information out to try to get the ball rolling.
Yeah, for sure.
For what will come
We
in
know
here.
what's going on.
Yeah.
We see it, and we think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
And, like, this whole notion that, I don't know where Bill think he has leverage, but, like, he's going to agree to maybe a lesser buyout if he's able to find another job somewhere else. In football? We talking, like, college football or NFL football? I think at this point, Bill needs to go ahead and drop on down to high school or D2. Like, this is toxic. It's one thing to be just not good. It didn't work out. You lost the fastball. Cool, whatever. Bill is toxic, man. He's petty.
Yeah, it's a bad time there.
Yeah.
Bad time.
You don't want any part of Bill Belichick.
But according to UNC, Bill Belichick has the full support of the Department of Athletics and University. They said that last night at 9:30 p.m.
Until he does it.
Until he does not. Until the lawyers are able to get everything squared away. We have 2 hours to go on today's show. We invite you, 865-656-9900. That's how you can join us. Thank you for being with us as we continue on Josh and Swain.
Next Roll is a groundbreaking podcast created and executive produced by Vernon Davis.
This is where we talk about reinvention.
The series explores the transformative journeys of athletes, artists, comedians, and entrepreneurs.
They don't just stop here. They just keep going.
Next Roll isn't about what's next. It's about why they do it, how they overcome fear, and the resilience it takes to keep evolving at the highest level.
That's what it's all about. Stay tuned.
Next Roll with Vernon Davis. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Hey, it's Josh. I want to tell you about Brogan Financial Wealth Management and Retirement Planning. I love what Brogan Financial is about. Old-fashioned values, expert knowledge, genuine understanding that they are able to share with you. Having served clients since Brogan Financial was founded in 2001. And it's about a partnership. They're serving clients every day as a fiduciary at Brogan Financial. Their responsibility is to act solely in the best interest of the client. Brogan Financial does that in a partnership with you to help you achieve your retirement goals for today, tomorrow, and the years to come. They'll communicate clearly with you. Jim Brogan has been on the radio on News Talk for 20 years. He's been teaching financial education classes at UT and Pellissippi State for almost 20 years. Learn about Brogan Financial at broganfinancial.com. And his next class, it's a 2-part class. It's coming up at Pellissippi's Hardin Valley campus Tuesday, October 21st, and then the 28th at 6:30. Get information on the class. You can register for the class at PellissippiRetirementPlanning.com. That's PellissippiRetirementPlanning.com for Jim Brogan's upcoming class.
This has been a paid announcement.
Do you have dents, dings, or damage to your ride? Have you been waiting months to get your repair because all the body shops are on wait? Get by the all-new Dents and Detail in West Knoxville for immediate help today. You don't have to go where your insurance company says. Already famous in the heart of Maryville, Dents and Detail has added their newest location just off the I-40 Walker Springs exit, past Sam's Club. Veteran-owned and the area's #1 expert for over 20 years. If you need your ride repaired and detailed, Dents and Detail is your place at Big Orange Country.
Are you tired of struggling with your gate every time you come home? Say goodbye to the hassle and hello to convenience with Stanley Fencing, your East Tennessee experts and automatic gate operators. From big fencing jobs to cozy backyard setups, they've got you covered. At Stanley Fencing, they take pride in not just building fences, but building lasting relationships with their customers. Because when you choose them, you're not just getting a fence, you're getting a partner for life. Stanley Fencing, where quality and care come together.
On the Rocks is a ready-to-drink cocktail in a bottle, delivering authentic bar-quality drinks to people's homes. On the Rocks comes in 12 pre-mixed cocktails, ranging from strawberry daiquiris with Cruzan rum to an old-fashioned with Knob Creek whiskey. On the Rocks delivers the bar wherever you are. Just open, pour over ice, and enjoy. Whether your days take you to the game, tailgate, or your own couch, their mixologist-crafted cocktails make for an effortless serve. On the Rocks Premium Cocktails. Ask for it at your favorite retailer. While your team dominates the field, make your next big win off the field at Yardley Flats Apartments. In the Old City and steps away from game day action, Yardley Flats brings you stylish apartments, modern finishes, and a vibe that's always in season. Game day, you're already downtown. Weeknight, you're just a walk away from the Old City's best bars, bites, and buds. So whether you're tailgating or streaming the game from your couch, do it from Yardley Flats. Schedule your tour today at yardleyflats.com. Yardley Flats Apartments. Laugh loud. Live local. Love balls.
You love watching your favorite football team win. Now it's your turn. It's Tom Clark from Coverall of Eastern Tennessee. Are you ready to earn more and take control of your financial future? A Coverall franchise offers guaranteed customers, full support, and the chance to be your own boss in a thriving industry. Whether you're looking to supplement your income or build something bigger, Coverall can help you get ahead. Call 588-5200 or visit coverall.com. Coverall, it's your play if you want the win.
From the Budweiser Studios, this is WNML AM Knoxville, WNML FM Friendsville, streaming worldwide on 99.1 thesportsanimal.com and on the Sports Animal app. We are 99.1 The Sports Animal.
This is Andrew Perloff with a Sports Minute. Too late now, but it's a shame we had to see Clayton Kershaw pitch last night for the Dodgers. He came out of the bullpen and lasted 2 innings, giving up 6 hits, 2 homers, and 4 earned runs to the Phillies. Kershaw announced this will be his final season. This is not the last memory anyone wants of one of the greatest left-handed pitchers of all time. Unfortunately, after last night, the Dodgers probably won't give him another chance at redemption. I'm Andrew Perloff.
Trust the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts to recommend the products for your next oil change. Right now, get 5 quarts of Valvoline Full Synthetic Motor Oil and a Wix filter for $35.99. Plus, get a $15 gift card after rebate. Limits apply. See your O'Reilly Auto Parts store for details or shop O'ReillyAuto.com.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Your favorite neighborhood spots run unsquare. You know the ones. Maybe it's the popular shop that just opened a new location by you, or the big sports bar that's always packed on game day. These places make the neighborhood, and the money spent there stays in your community. Square powers more than 4 million neighborhood businesses worldwide. To learn more, go to square.com, or just stop by your favorite local business. See you in the neighborhood. Square.
Zero Res carpet cleaning's the right way to clean. ZeroResKnoxville.com.
The Josh and Swain Show is brought to you by Junk Be Gone. Rent any dumpster at regular rate and get 2 extra days free. Junk Be Gone, the bee's knees of junk removal for 2 decades.
This is Josh and Swain. Thanks for being with us. We begin hour number 2 of today's show. Hope you're having a great Thursday afternoon to this point. 865-656-9900. We are a couple days away from Tennessee playing Arkansas. We'll continue to talk about the game. We get NFL action tonight with the Giants and the Eagles. So Jalen Hurts against Jackson Dart in the NFC East.
Stop putting the Giants on TV. Oh, my gosh.
New York.
I don't care, man. Now, I do like watching Scatter Bowl.
Yeah.
I do like Scatter now. He's fun to watch.
He's a tough runner out there.
He is fun to watch. And
So
then
we'll see.
Jackson Dart, he is entertaining too, man. I like his swag.
Yeah, I wish Malik Neighbors were healthy and able to play. He tore his ACL a couple weeks ago.
Stinks.
Yeah, I really hate to see that. So Eagles-Giants tonight in the NFL, rivalry Thursday. We have a lot going on. Major League Baseball playoffs continue with the Dodgers and the Phillies. They stay alive, as did the Cubs. So the Brewers and the Cubs tonight coming up as well. 865-656-9900. We say hello to Turkey Man here in the start of hour number 2. Turkey Man, good afternoon, and how are you?
I'm doing well, guys. How you doing?
Good. Can we get a gobble gobble? We're getting closer to the season. There it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It won't wait long. It'll be next month. It'll be T-Day, won't it?
It'll be what?
T-Day.
Oh, T-Day. That's right. That is coming up in November.
That's right. Hey, I got 2 or 3 questions. I'm gonna run it by you guys. We're in the season so far. What's the 3 of the most surprising teams in the college game so far, and which is the 3 most disappointing teams? And also, I was going to ask the Arkansas Tennessee game, with changing of coaches this game, what offensively do you see that would be different from Arkansas than we would have seen if they hadn't fired the coach? Because we see the offensive coordinator, he would be calling plays, apparently, either way. So I just kind of thinking about that. I'd like to hear your guys' opinion on that, but I'll get out, and I'll let you go, and I'll be listening. Talk to you later.
Thank you, Turkey Man.
Thanks, Turkey Man. Appreciate you.
Clemson.
Yeah, 3 most disappointing.
Clemson,
pretty easy.
Penn State, Texas.
Yeah, those are 3 top 5 teams from the preseason that are currently unranked in the AP poll.
And then on a positive note, I mean, you look at Georgia Tech, and they're undefeated. They're looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Look like they have a chance to go to the college football playoff.
Yeah, I thought they could have a good season, but at 5-0 and then really in the playoff race, ranked 13th in the country, that's much better than I thought.
Texas Tech,
number 9. It's not that they're 5-0 and that they're good. We thought, hey, they could be better. They have that investment's paying off for them. They're a really good team.
Yeah, they look like serious contenders for sure. Memphis is undefeated and looking like a team that can, make a little noise.
Virginia's 5-1, number 19 in the country.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
So those would be my surprises on a positive note. If Missouri wins this week, then that's an answer to the question. I thought Missouri could be solid and good. If they beat Bama at home and they're 6-0, then they're an answer there.
Yeah.
And then changes from Arkansas. That's been one of the talking points this week. I think it's more of the mystery around the defense. I don't expect too much change offensively. Bobby Petrino's been the OC last year and this season so far.
I mean, the only difference is now Bobby has to control timeouts. Is he going to get into the ear of officials while his offense has the ball now that he's the head coach? I don't know if he's given the play calling duties to Kobe Smith. I know I wouldn't if I was Bobby Petrino and I had an opportunity to be the head coach. I would be, more creative. I'm trying to get this job if I'm him. So I would expect to see Arkansas offensively more aggressive, and then defensively, I don't know what you're gonna see, what you're gonna expect out there. I would expect Tennessee to have to do a really good job of making some in-game adjustments, because you don't know what to expect versus this defense coordinator. I don't care how much film you watch of him coordinating at the XFL or USFL, at UFL level. It doesn't matter, man. You're going to have to make some adjustments, because I don't think you're going to know what you're going to see for the entirety of the football game.
Yeah, we've discussed that is not an ideal spot to try to change things, figure things out quickly on the defensive end, the defensive side.
What?
Coming to Knoxville to take on Tennessee.
I mean, it can work for them.
Good.
It worked for UCLA versus Penn State, where, you don't know what you're doing, but they don't know what you're doing either. So we just got to make sure that offensively we hit some explosive plays, take care of the ball, because that's the worst thing you could do is give them prizes while they're trying to figure things out by turning the ball over on you're on the end of the field. Special teams turning the ball over like we saw at Mississippi State. And then, defensively, if we can get some turnovers, we can force them to kick some field goals, then it puts a lot of pressure on that Arkansas defense.
There's no way to know this. I would also say if UCLA had to travel across the country to go to Penn State instead of Penn State out in L.A., Penn State's still ranked, and they would have won this past weekend by a couple of scores.
You think so?
Yeah. James Franklin mentioned and got a little criticism for it. He's not wrong that having to turn around from an upsetting loss to then go out to L.A., travel across the country. I'm not saying they should have lost the game. Of course, Penn State should have won the game. But Tennessee gets to be at home in this scenario. That's a big advantage for Tennessee, I think. It's a tough spot for Arkansas's defense, mystery or no mystery. By the way, UCLA going to Michigan State this week. 2 straight? What do you think?
No, they'll lose.
Michigan State's a 7.5-point favorite against UCLA.
Yeah, man. They have to travel across the country. I don't see them doing what they were able to do at home on the road. So, no. Let me guess, that game is at noon?
That is a noon kickoff on the Big Ten Network. Big noon. Well, not the Fox Big Noon.
Did you go outside this morning?
I did.
Did you notice how crisp it was out there?
It was very crisp.
This morning?
Yep.
So, I mean, it's not going to be snowing there in East Lansing, but, I mean, it's not going to be L.A. weather.
No, it won't be.
The low Friday night is 40 degrees.
Where?
East Lansing, Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not here.
Okay,
Yeah, East
making
Lansing.
sure.
Yeah, so
Not ready for that.
That game's going to be a lot cooler, which hey, I don't think it's going to be a big deal for UCLA once the players get going and get to sweating and stuff. But it's just different. That's all I'm saying. It's just different.
Hey, let me ask you this: on Saturday, after UCLA pulled off the upset on social media, I shared a note. Didn't have anything to do with Tennessee, but the note of UCLA had not led a single second in their first 4 games and never trailed on Saturday. I thought that was a crazy stat.
It is a crazy stat.
Considering the upset they pulled. And had somebody reply and say, Josh, Tennessee fans have moved on.
No, not all.
I thought, one, I don't think that's necessarily true for a lot of fans, too. This didn't have anything to do with Tennessee, so that would tell me he hadn't either. But, yeah, I don't think that's true for all of the fan base.
That's not true.
For some, sure.
That's not true for all, but
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause
it was the biggest story in college football last week.
Yeah,
The fact
biggest upset. One of the biggest upsets we've seen in the last 4 decades.
Yeah, I mean,
in terms of.
Yeah, when UCLA put out that graphic of a blowout, everyone was making fun of them, saying, no, you should say blowout.
Yeah.
Or, blew out.
BLEW.
Yeah, because they're about to get beat down. So, yeah, it was the biggest story of the weekend.
Yeah, but I did see a mix afterward of some Tennessee fans coming in saying, good for Nico. Happy to see him do well.
That was what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna beat down on young people like that. I mean,
yeah,
it's not like
hard in that game, man.
Hurt anybody or committed any crimes. I mean,
Right.
he just he listened to some bad advice and didn't handle the situation as well as he could have. But I still want him to bounce back from it and learn from it. And I don't want to see all his talent wasted because man, he's been blessed with a lot of talent, man, a lot of talent.
He is UCLA's leading rusher. UCLA as a team has 4 rushing touchdowns this season. He has all of them.
So he's like Taylor Green of UCLA?
He is Taylor Green-ish so far for UCLA.
All right.
Yeah, leading passer, obviously. 66% of his passes, 954 yards on the season. So there's your UCLA Nico update. They'll play at Michigan State as Tennessee will be back at home against Arkansas. And we will get back to the Tennessee conversation when we come back. 865-656-9900 if you would like to be a part of it as we continue today's show presented by Junk Beyond on Josh and Swain.
Stream the Sports Animal free via the app, your smart speaker, your favorite streaming service, or the website at 991thesportsanimal.com.
Call $1.05 right now to 656 wins qualifies for the Coors Light Man Cave Makeover. A 60-inch TV, 2 recliners, and an awesome mini fridge. All from Coors Light and the station where the Vols play. 99.1 The Sports Animal. That's 656-9467.
Native Design, your local custom pool and hardscape specialist. For 20 years, Native Design has transformed outdoor spaces into breathtaking retreats where families gather, friends connect, and memories are made. Picture the pool of your dreams, a place to relax, entertain, and make any season unforgettable. Paired with excellent, durable hardscapes like custom decking and stonework, Native Design turns ordinary yards into exceptional escapes. Call 865-310-3256 or visit nativetn.com.
The New Hope Golf Tournament, presented by PCS, is coming to Aguani Farms Golf Course on Friday, October 24th. This year, there will be morning and afternoon flight tee times, with lunch being served at 11:30. Funds raised will go directly to New Hope to help with their mission of providing services for abused children in Blount County, at no cost to the family. Team player registration, single player registration, and sponsorship opportunities are available. Register today at pcsknox.com. That's pcsknox.com.
It's kickoff time at West End Tire and Service. Time to kick off those old tires. The summer heat puts some wear and tear on those bad boys. Head to West End Tire and Service in Maryville and get a new set of Cooper tires. West End Tire and Cooper tires are as American as football and apple pie. They can change your oil, do brake work, and just about anything else that needs repair. Go where Blount Countyans have gone for over 50 years. West End Tire. See Scott Word and David Lockett. Or westendtireandservice.com. 982-7836. Go Vols!
Show your volunteer spirit and support the children in East Tennessee this season by parking at East Tennessee Children's Hospital on game days. Parking starts at $25 and is only a 12-minute walk to the stadium. Parking staff are Children's Hospital volunteers, ensuring 100% of all funds go directly to caring for the children in our region. To learn more about East Tennessee Children's Hospital's game day parking, visit etch.com. That's etch.com.
99.1 The Sports Animal presents FanDuel Football Friday, powered by FanDuel Sportsbook. Insight from all your favorite Sports Animal shows on the next day's Tennessee game. FanDuel Football Fridays on 99.1 The Sports Animal.
Are you tired of struggling with your gate every time you come home? Say goodbye to the hassle and hello to convenience with Stanley Fencing, your East Tennessee experts and automatic gate operators. From big fencing jobs to cozy backyard setups, they've got you covered. At Stanley Fencing, they take pride in not just building fences, but building lasting relationships with their customers. Because when you choose them, you're not just getting a fence, you're getting a partner for life. Stanley Fencing, where quality and care come together.
Stop by Beatty Chevrolet this Friday between noon and 3 when Josh and Swain break down the Tennessee football season during their live broadcast. Join Josh and Swain this Friday, Beatty Chevrolet on Parkside Drive. Beatty Chevrolet, locally owned for more than 90 years.
91, 111, 99 Rye. Hike! Hey Knoxville, Tim Pearson here, founder of Chattanooga Whiskey. Football season is in the air and it's time to announce the starting lineup. Chat Whiskey 91, the crowd pleaser. Chat Whiskey 111, the dark chocolate to every other bourbon's milk chocolate. And Chat Whiskey 99 Rye, the bourbon lover's rye. Drink Chattanooga Whiskey, available at your favorite Knoxville retailer or bar, and enjoy responsibly.
At Chafee, we believe your home or business should be a place where comfort and reliability come together seamlessly. With our comprehensive HVAC, plumbing, and electrical services, we ensure your systems work flawlessly, giving you peace of mind and exceptional comfort. Chafee Air and Plumbing is an independent American Standard heating and air conditioning customer care dealer, and they are ready to assist you. Trust in our innovative designs that are engineered for comfort. Call 865-381-4414 or visit coolingheatingplumbing.com.
This is Josh and Swain. Thanks for being with us. By the way, up in the Tri-Cities area, they're hitting the 40s this evening.
This morning it hit me, man. I went outside, take my trash out.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready.
Mm-hmm.
I was not ready. I had on T-shirt and shorts. Like, oh.
Yep.
Oh, I was not ready, man, at all.
Yep. Tina with the alert in the YouTube chat. We're on the Sports Animal YouTube channel today. If you want to watch with us there, Tina, we always appreciate you.
Tina.
So however you are tuning in, wherever you might be. So we've got some who are going to enjoy some 40s and 50-degree weather. We've got others who are messaging from the beach this week. So all over. And we appreciate everybody.
Yo, 100%, man. It's good time for that grass to get nice and green, buddy.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, my feet hit the pavement kind of early. Went for a run this morning.
You're up for the
we got the
5K.
The 5K coming up next Saturday that finishes at Neyland Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be really cool. So I encourage everybody who wants to come out and run. That's next Saturday, the day of the Alabama game. It'll be in the morning. Tennessee's on the road, of course. But next Saturday, the finish on the field 5K. Should be a lot of fun.
Here for it. Here for it. Well, here to hear you tell me stories about it.
Yeah, you'll be down in Tuscaloosa. Otherwise, you'd be running it with us.
Facts.
Yep.
48.5 miles. We did that.
We did it together.
In June.
We did it together in June.
Yeah. Yep. That's just what we do, man. We run long distances together.
That's what we do here on Josh and Swain.
Yep.
I tweeted out a link, or you can Google "Finish on the Field 5K Neyland Stadium." It'll come up for you. That's next Saturday. They have a 5K and a 2.5K that will finish on the field at Neyland Stadium. Really cool. 865-656-9900 if you would like to join us as we continue getting ready for Tennessee and Arkansas. And not saying this for betting purposes, just how odds makers see it. It's really held steady. Tennessee was a 13.5-point favorite at the start of the week, and it's been 12.5 points for the last several days. So Tennessee has maintained a pretty big number there at home against Arkansas this upcoming weekend.
Got to protect home. Can't be a playoff team if you lose multiple games at home. You can. Not saying it's impossible, but hard to believe that you can lose multiple games at home and then go on the road, win, and go neutral site games and achieve all the goals that you had for yourself at the beginning of the season. So this is a game that many of us fans had circled. This is just another game for the Tennessee players with the extra on the side because of what they did to us there at home last year. 2022, South Carolina beat us. It meant something to get those guys at home, and the place was electric, and I hope that the place duplicates what we saw 2023 when Kamal hadn't had the pick six, just a absolute thrashing of the Gamecocks there inside Neyland Stadium. So hoping for the same outcome.
Tennessee, by the way, confirmed a little bit earlier in the hour that the Vols will be back in the classic look on Saturday. So Tennessee will wear the orange jersey with the white pants on Saturday. Yesterday, Austin Price said that Tennessee is targeting the Oklahoma game as the dark mode game, which at this point would make sense.
He said something stronger than targeting, but
yeah, I didn't remember the exact phrasing, but
yeah, it looks like we're gonna be wearing all black against Oklahoma.
Yeah, that appears to be the plan.
Yeah, which is a smart plan. I mean, go traditional this week, and then you have 2 other weeks where you're gonna play at home and you're not gonna wear the orange jersey. So, it just makes sense. I wonder, since it's October, are we going to see some pink out there? We're seeing that around high school and NFL. So you support your sisters and your moms and your aunties their fight against breast cancer. So we've seen that in the past.
Yep. It's been a lot of good orange and white classic look action this year, and they've worn the orange pants twice now.
Yeah.
The all orange versus all white looked great, I thought, on the field 2 weeks ago, the Mississippi State game.
What I thought about over the weekend? I was watching, college football. Every school looks good in all white. It's just a great look on every team.
Yeah. Does that mean you have a little more love for Penn State's look?
More love?
You've had little to none previously, so any would be more, I think.
Josh, there's not much on the uniform to love. It's just blank. But the white jerseys on the white pants just look great, I think, with any team.
The exact wording, Tennessee slated to go dark mode, is what Austin said on the show.
Yeah.
And he was saying that during the discussion about David Gabriel Georges. I don't know if we talked about him enough this week. We brought him up Monday, and then you brought him up during Austin's segment. You're very excited about the prospects of Baylor running back David Gabriel Georges. He's a junior. He's a part of the 2027 class.
I saw him with those Ohio State gloves when they played McCallie. And I know Baylor, they have red in their uniform. We got some all-white gloves for you. At least I got some. I'll give you myself. But we got to get on it. And I know there's a lot of guys who played with him last year, and there's a lot of Tennessee connections in Chattanooga. So all hands on deck. That kid's special, man. He is special. He is a must-get. It's time for Tennessee to get a home run guy at running back in recruiting class, and it's time to go out and get some dudes like that in the secondary too, safety and corner. It's time.
Yeah, he is bringing up Gerald Riggs' memories because Gerald was dominant when he came out of Chattanooga, came out of Red Bank to play at Tennessee, top-ranked running back in the country, and the talk is best since Riggs.
Yeah.
That kind of potential.
Yeah. Man amongst boys is what I thought of watching him play this past weekend.
Yep.
Like, it just didn't seem fair. Like, they grabbed his face mask, pulled it down. He still scored a 60-yard touchdown. How does that happen? 15-yard penalties are implemented because you safety-wise, it's dangerous to pull a young man's face mask while tackling him. It didn't even bring him to the ground. He broke that tackle when someone grabbed his face mask and scored a 60-yard touchdown.
You know, there's the clip of the official where he says, penalty number 77, giving him the business.
Giving him the business.
Clip?
Yep.
That one, Friday they should have picked up the flag, said there was no flag on the play. We've picked it up. Didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
Yeah, David Gabriel Georges. He'll be in town this weekend for the Tennessee-Arkansas game. Austin Price told us could come back a few weeks later when Tennessee returns home for the dark mode weekend against Oklahoma. We'll come back. We'll talk Tennessee-Arkansas. A huge slate of SEC games coming up this weekend. We have 90 minutes to go on today's show, presented by Junk Be Gone on Josh and Swain.
It's 5K a day on 99.1 The Sports Animal. 5 times a day, we drop a national keyword, and you could cash in. Just text the keyword to 95819, and you're in the running to win. 5 lucky winners score $1,000 each every single day. That's $5,000 flying out the door daily, and $1,000 could be yours. Keep it locked on 99.1 The Sports Animal. Listen for the keyword, text it in, and win big. 5K a day, only on 99.1 The Sports Animal.
At Ingles, we know the ever-present struggle of, what am I going to make for dinner this week? That's why we started the Ingles table. It's all waiting for you at ingles-markets.com. Ingles, low prices, love the savings.
Time now for a Sports Animals Sports Minute.
Major League Baseball Division Series yesterday. The Tigers forced a Game 5 against the Mariners with a 9-3 win in Game 4. Game 5 will be on Friday. The Cubs stayed alive with a 4-3 win over the Brewers in Game 3. The Blue Jays finished off the Yankees with a 5-2 win in Game 4. And the Phillies forced a Game 4 with an 8-2 win over the Dodgers. Today's Game 4s, Phillies are at the Dodgers at 6 o'clock. The Cubs host the Brewers at 9. In the NFL tonight, the Eagles try to bounce back from their first loss of the season on Sunday. They take on the Giants tonight in an NFC East matchup. Kickoff is set for 8:15. Rivalry Thursday tonight for high school football. Gatlinburg-Pittman is at Austin East at 7 o'clock. Catch the game right here on 99.1 The Sports Animal. Native Design and Hardscape is Knoxville's premier landscaping and hardscape designer. They're ready to turn your home or business outdoor space into reality. Your new outdoor space awaits. Native Design and Hardscape, making backyard dreams come true. Schedule a consultation today at nativetn.com. I'm Joel Silverberg.
SUVs, sedans for your family, pickup truck, if you're looking to pull a boat or a trailer. If you are a business owner of a business, small or large, Freedom Motors has you covered with cargo vans and service trucks for your business. Freedom Motors offers financing for all types of credit by using local credit unions and national banks. You need second chance with your financing, Freedom Motors can do that with you. They also have a program that specializes in first-time buyers. They have 2 locations to serve you in Clinton. You can go to their website, freedommotorstn.com, to see their selection and get the process started. Or give them a call, 865-269-4090. That's freedommotorstn.com.
This has been a paid announcement. If you're one of the millions of Americans behind on your taxes, if you're afraid to open your mail because IRS collection letters could be coming, listen carefully. The IRS is cracking down, taking paychecks, freezing bank accounts, revoking passports. That's a fact. But here's what most people don't know. There are official tax relief programs designed to help struggling taxpayers. Programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief. Optima's award-winning team will fight to protect your paycheck, your passport, and your property. Their tax attorneys and licensed tax professionals will work tirelessly to get you the best deal possible with the IRS. Every day, penalties and interest keep piling up, so don't wait. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-410-6744. 800-410-6744. 800-410-6744.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Hello again. This is Matt White with White's Marble Works, your East Tennessee countertop experts, specializing in granite, marble, or quartz countertops. Whether it's a kitchen refresh or an outdoor space makeover, our team of designers and craftsmen deliver top quality service and workmanship, on time and on budget. Don't wait any longer. Give us a call today at 423-337-2138 to set up an appointment, or visit us online at whitesmarbleworks.com. White's Marble Works, quality stone products since 1870.
ACM and CMA award winner, Hardy.
That's my favorite country song.
The Country Tour.
I woke up on the wrong side of the truck bed.
April 9th, Thompson Bowling Arena at Food City Center with Mitchell Tenpenny and McCoy Moore. Hardy Live.
You got it good.
On sale Friday 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. Hardy 2026. Produced by Live Nation.
The air's cool and the colors are bright. Crisp mornings, golden leaves, and road trips calling your name. And it's the perfect time to fall into a new Kia at Rusty Wallace Kia of Knoxville. Hey folks, it's Jake, and right now enjoy 0% interest financing, up to $6,000 over KBB value for your trade, and big KFA bonus cash on top of that. Plus, every new Kia is backed by our 200,000-mile warranty, built for family road trips and fall adventures. But hurry, these harvest savings disappear when October ends. Fall into a new Kia at Rusty Wallace Kia of Knoxville, I-75 at Callahan Drive.
Show your volunteer spirit and support the children in East Tennessee this season by parking at East Tennessee Children's Hospital on game days. Parking starts at $25 and is only a 12-minute walk to the stadium. Parking staff are Children's Hospital volunteers, ensuring 100% of all funds go directly to caring for the children in our region. To learn more about East Tennessee Children's Hospital's game day parking, visit etch.com. That's etch.com.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm. Mattress Firm's Upgrade Your Sleep sale is here. Be their sleep experts today to find your perfect bed from their premium selection and save big on better rest. Mattress Firm. They make sleep easy.
Well, our Thursday is shaping up to be a beautiful one with a mix of sun and clouds. There's a small chance for a spotty sprinkle here or there, but overall mainly dry and finally feeling like fall out and about as afternoon highs top out in the lower 70s. In the WVLT First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Sydney Sullivan.
Leaky pipes.
Oh no!
Toilets clogged.
Oh crap!
Don't freak out. Just call us. Problem solved.
Okay.
Valley Plumbing. Any plumbing issue, anytime. Call Valley Plumbing at 865-351-0643 or visit valleyplumbingtn.com.
The Josh and Swain Show is brought to you by Junk Be Gone. Rent any dumpster at regular rate and get 2 extra days free. Junk Be Gone, the bee's knees of junk removal for 2 decades.
Time now for another 5K a day national keyword. Here's your chance to win $1,000 to spend however you wish. This play's keyword is
wealth. That's WEALTH. Wealth.
Text the word to 95819 to enter yourself to win $1,000. That's 95819. We give you 5 words a day, so make sure you keep it on The Sports Animal. Please don't text while driving. Complete rules are available on our website at 991thesportsanimal.com.
Fair, honest sports conversation from two guys that define credibility. Here's Josh and Swain on 99.1, The Sports Animal.
This is Josh and Swain. Thanks for being with us, presented by Junk Beyond, for another hour and a half with you until 3 o'clock this afternoon. In this segment, we're excited to go to the Stanley Fencing and Gates hotline to say hello to Chris Lowe, who covers college football for On3.com, and he joins us each week thanks to Dead End Barbecue on Sutherland Avenue and online deadendbbq.com. Chris, appreciate the time as always. This is a big schedule in the SEC. A lot of key games that could go different directions. What do you think when you look at the schedule this weekend? Tennessee, of course, will be at home against Arkansas, and then a number of games between some top 25 teams around the league.
Yeah, I told you guys last week I had Texas on upset alert at Florida. I just had a feeling about that game. This week, I have that same feeling about Georgia-Auburn on the Plains. Just something tells me Auburn's ready to play a really good, complete football game. And Georgia's really good. I don't think they're great. I don't think this is Georgia from 21-22. That's one that sort of, I look at, the line's a little screwy. Was it 3.5 or 4? That to me is this week's version of last week's Texas and Florida. And if that happens, if that does indeed happen, then it throws this league into more of a topsy-turvy type situation. Because remember, you got Bama going to Missouri. Missouri hasn't lost. Bama hasn't lost a conference game. So that changes this week in Columbia Mo. So, yeah, you're right. I think there's a lot of moving and shaking that may happen this weekend.
What the heck is going on in Chapel Hill?
Are you guys surprised?
No, not surprised that it's a disaster. Just surprised that it's happening this fast and he may not even finish the season.
Yeah, all of this so quickly. That would be the surprise for me, Chris.
Yeah, and I don't know that he's going to walk away. I talked to several people close to him yesterday, and unless they have him dead to right on some bad violations and they could get him for cause, let's just say hypothetically, and say, hey, we'll pay you this, just go away. I have a hard time. Well, let me rephrase that. The people that know him a lot better than me have a hard time seeing him just walk away. Now, after the season, I never thought this was going to work. I mean, I'm not a I told you so kind of guy, but just hearing everything, and not just with his girlfriend, but all the things that happened to get him in there. The AD didn't hire him. The Board of Trust did. Sort of the finagling. It just, the staff. He's got his, one or both sons. He's got Lombardi with him there as a general manager. It just never looked like a fit to me in college football. And then you throw in the distraction, right or wrong, and I always hate to go down this road, but the distraction that has been created, not just that she has created, but has been created with he and his girlfriend and all the talk. And, they were going to have this season-long documentary, then they weren't. The sit down, and she stops the interview right in the middle. She's around all the time. I mean, that's just, it's different. And talking to people there that I trust, it has been anything but smooth, which is weird because Bill Belichick, for his entire career, has been the epitome of consistency, and regiment, almost like militarist. His dad coached at Navy for a long time. So that's sort of who he was forever. And now here you sort of saw it a little bit toward the tail end at the Patriots, and now this in college. I mean, Josh, that's a fair point, that it would just completely unravel 5-6 weeks into the season. I guess that's surprising. I never thought this was going to work, though.
Chris Lowe on 3.com is with us. He joins us each week thanks to Dead End Barbecue. What do you expect out of Arkansas, what it'll try to do, how competitive it can make the game this Saturday at Neyland Stadium with Bobby Petrino coming in as the interim head coach?
They've made some changes on defense. I don't just mean their staff. They've done a lot of things with their run fits. They're trying to be more aggressive and probably simplify some stuff on defense. Just allow the guys they have to try to go make plays. One of their defensive linemen is not going to play, which won't help them because they just have been really bad on defense. Let's be honest; they haven't stopped the run at all year long, which is a bad combination when you're facing Tennessee and what Josh Heupel wants to do. I do think that they're going to try to throw some different things at Tennessee. As I said, they got a new staff, some new guys on that side of the ball. I'm not sure how effective they'll be in slowing Tennessee down. I do think Arkansas will be able to score. Tennessee has been scored upon a lot this year, and Bobby Petrino, he's been calling plays. Now he's the head coach too, but I think he and Taylon Green have a pretty good relationship. Green did not play very well 2 weeks ago against Notre Dame, really his worst game of the year, but boy, he is capable of putting up big numbers. And Tennessee better contain, because if you don't, you take eyes off him, man, all of a sudden he's gone for 25, 30, 35 yards, and he can throw the football. So, yeah, this to me, Josh, just has one of those feels of, 38 to 24, 41 to 27. What's the line? 13.5, 13, something like that?
It was 13.5, now 12.5.
Yeah, I mean, put it this way. If Arkansas can match scores with Tennessee early, first half, and you get into the second half, sort of like Mississippi State game, and that game was on the road, then it could get a little bit dicey for Tennessee because Bobby Petrino and what they do offensively, they're usually pretty comfortable doing that. But if Tennessee can pound them and really just sort of get them on their heels running the football and make Arkansas have to play from behind, 10, 14, 17 points, then I think it's a long day for the Hogs.
What's the chances that Bobby Petrino can get this job in the long run?
Win Saturday. I mean, win some games they're not supposed to win, which they got a pretty hard schedule, Swain. It's not an easy last, they got 7 games left. Win some games and improve and show that this team has improved under his watch, that they've played hard, they played well. You got younger guys getting better. The defense improves. He'll have a lot of support there in the state. I did a big story on him that ran earlier this week. He will have a lot of key support. Now, there's some people there that don't want any part of him again. And I get that. Bobby's, he's polarizing. But he's won there. He's really the only one in the last 30 years that's won there consistently at that level. He has support. The players, I talked to a lot of those guys who played for him that I covered and have kept in touch with. Jarius Wright, who played 8 years in the NFL, DJ Williams, all-SEC tight end, Tyler Wilson, who I think still their number 2 all-time career passer. They swear by the guy, and typically, and Bobby's no saint. We know that. I'm not either. But typically what I've tried to do is go to players who played for somebody and say, hey, and these guys don't have anything to lose now because they're out. They don't even see Bobby much. What do you think? What was good? What was bad? And they all say, hey, we still hear ourselves sort of channeling on Bobby Petrino, his traits, the discipline, doing things, chasing perfection. So they speak highly of him. Again, I know he's got some supporters. There's a lot of people there that were there when he was there that can't stand him. Okay, they're still there in the athletic department. So a little bit of everything, Swain. I think it's a non-starter, though, unless this football team improves. It's going to be hard to trot him up the podium if they don't win any more games and don't look a lot better as these next 7 weeks go forward.
What's the chances that Billy Napier rallies the troops and builds on the win they had last week versus Texas and able to maybe keep that job? What does he need to do to keep the job? Yeah,
I told you guys earlier, I think it's going to be even harder this year than last year. Now, that's a great start, what happened last week. But again, not to sort of keep using Tennessee as an example, if they beat a Tennessee there the next to last week of the season, beat some of these teams that are top 15 type teams, teams that, were better or were ranked higher, and show that they're capable of winning those games, which they should be. It's Florida. And I love when we get into this revisionist history. Well, maybe Florida's not the job it always was. That's BS. Florida's one of the best jobs in the country. I mean, come on. I mean, I'm not saying it's the best job, but if you polled 25 coaches and administrators around the country and said, name me the top 5 to 8 jobs in college football, I guarantee you Florida would be on just about everybody's ballot. So they should. And I think Billy has done a good job of not losing people, his team, his locker room. He showed that last year, and sure that were the case last week. So here's the thing about Florida. If they can just start to get some semblance of a pulse on offense and get Lagway into a rhythm, I mean, they've been lights out on defense most of the year. They're going to be a tough out for a lot of teams. So the good news is he's got opportunities because he's got some big games coming up against big-name schools, but he's got his work cut out for him. I mean, it's hard to think. The odds are against him that you can do what he did last year 2 years in a row when you're trying to dig out of a hole in the SEC.
Chris, where are you this weekend?
I am looking at I should know what river this is. Out my window, just outside Eugene, Oregon. So Oregon, Indiana. You guys picked.
Oh, okay.
You guys picked the Oregon Indiana game to be the game of the week back in August, right? Game days here, 2 top 10 teams. Things are changing in college football. They really are. I mean, I was sitting beside a gentleman on a fly out to Portland last night. He's an Indiana fan, and he said even Hoosiers there just sort of rubbing their faces, thinking, "Wow, how do we get here?" Well, how we got here is NIL and the portal. Mm-hmm. You can get better in a hurry. You can bring in guys, like they brought in a quarterback. You can bring in guys on defense at key spots that maybe were out of Penn State or out of Texas A&M and weren't playing, so they go somewhere where they can play. But I think you look all around college football and you see that. Whether it's Illinois, whether it's Indiana, whether it's Vandy. I was at the Vandy Alabama game last week. They had 3 guys starting in their offensive line who were first-year transfers that they paid pretty good money to get out of the portal. And you know what? And watching that game, I know Bama stretched out there at the end. Vandy physically did not. They looked like they belong in that game against Alabama. They didn't just get blown off the football. They turned the ball over in the red zone, which you can't do. So when you look across college football, guys, and I knew it would change the sport. I mean, I'll be the first to admit this. I didn't think it would change it as much as it has.
It has changed. You're right. Oregon, Indiana, 2 of the better coaches in college football up against each other this weekend. It's going to be a great weekend of football. You can read Chris's work on 3.com. He joins us every week thanks to Dead End Barbecue. Order by the pound if you're planning a watch party this weekend. DeadEndBBQ.com. They've got the pricing, the information on ordering or catering for any event. DeadEndBBQ.com, or stop in for a meal anytime there on Sutherland Avenue. Enjoy football on the west side of the country this weekend, Chris. We appreciate the time. We'll talk to you again next week.
I will. You guys tell my guys from 85 who are there this weekend, the 40th anniversary of the Sugar Balls. I said hello. I've talked to several of those guys this week, Dale Jones, Kelly Ziegler. I know I'm biased because I was in school with a lot of those guys. I still think it's, if not the most beloved team, one of the most beloved teams in Tennessee football history.
Yeah, I ran us way out of time, Chris, but I was going to bring up, if I hadn't done that 85 team, it might still rank as the favorite team among polling Tennessee fans, even with the 98 national championship team. That's how much the Sugar Balls are loved.
Yeah, the magical years. I can still hear that. I told Dale this, still hear the roar of the Superdome crowd in my ears when I looked up. It was that loud that night in New Orleans.
Yep, for sure. Thanks for mentioning that. Thanks for the time, as always, Chris. We'll talk to you again next week.
See you guys.
Chris Lowe on 3.com with us, thanks to Dead End Barbecue. We'll come back on Josh and Swain.
Did you know that a lot of contractors are hiring people from out of town with no guarantee of their qualifications? Are you tired of going through temp services and getting unskilled labor? Keep jobs local and keep money in-state. Partner with Local 102 for all your mechanical job needs. Skilled labor that's always improving with state-of-the-art training. Let Local 102 be the job source for the best in plumbing, pipe fitting, welding, and HVAC. Visit ualocal102.org to learn more about Local 102. Your goals equal our goals.
Who's ready for sunshine? McGee-Tyson Airport has nonstop flights to Key West. Leave the layovers behind and head straight to the island life. Colorful streets, crystal blue water, and unforgettable island sunsets. Pack the flip-flops, grab your sunglasses, and let the fun begin. Knoxville to Key West nonstop. Your ticket to paradise is just one flight away. Find out more at flyknoxville.com.
You're either in or you're out. And some things need to be kept in. And some things need to be kept out.
Whether it's for safety, curb appeal, or privacy, Cantrell Fence Company separates the in from the out. Aluminum, wood, vinyl, or chain link, we can meet your needs. Let us help you keep what's important in and the rest out. Get your instant estimate today at CantrellFence.com.
Golf season is here, and an eagle awaits you at Sevierville Golf Club. The very best golf in the beautiful Smoky Mountains is ready for you. 2 18-hole championship courses with breathtaking views, unique layouts, and pristine enough to be named the best maintained public golf course in all of Tennessee. All of this makes for a round of golf you won't soon forget. So challenge your game with all the elements of rolling hills, water, sand, and quick greens. Visit SeviervilleGolfClub.com to book your tee time or to learn more about memberships. Sevierville Golf Club, an eagle awaits you.
Stop by Beatty Chevrolet this Friday between noon and 3 when Josh and Swain break down the Tennessee football season during their live broadcast. Join Josh and Swain this Friday, Beatty Chevrolet on Parkside Drive. Beatty Chevrolet, locally owned for more than 90 years.
Catch all the game day live programming with The Sports Animal live from Zool Beer Company on 5th Avenue. Be a part of the action before and after the game and enjoy your favorite beers, ciders, and sours with Zool Beer Company at 99.1. The Sports Animal.
There's no need to be scared of the stains in your carpet when you call Zero-Res Carpet and Air Duct Cleaning. Zero-Res cleans without the use of harsh soaps or spooky chemicals, leaving behind clean carpets safe for the entire family. And for a limited time, get 3 rooms of carpet clean for $119 when you mention me, Tyler Ivins from the Sports Animal. Easily schedule your cleaning online, ZeroResKnoxville.com. Zero-Res, all they leave is clean. Zero-Res, a smarter, lasting clean.
Hey Knoxville, did you know that you don't have to be in law enforcement to join Knoxville Law Enforcement Federal Credit Union? You just have to live, work, worship, or attend school in Knox County. They're eager to serve you with mobile banking, tap and go debit cards, ATMs, and more. New car rates as low as 4.99% for up to 72 months. Mention you heard about it on The Sports Animal. They're proud to serve our heroes, along with all Knox County citizens. Come see them at 501 East Summit Hill Drive or call 522-3900. Hey Vol fans, fall is here. Go by Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply and let's get your yard looking like Neyland. They have a fall turf package with everything you need for the lawn this fall. Come experience the difference. Their staff is ready to guide you to the best lawn in the neighborhood. That starts with the best seed you can get in Tennessee. Their PTT Tall Fescue will impress. Stop by one of their 3 locations, Knoxville, Maryville, and Powell, or online at DickensSupply.com. Go Vols!
Back for the final segment of hour number 2 of Josh and Swain. We'll be with you until 3 o'clock. Swain saw this from Front Office Sports. To backtrack, last month, Yahoo Sports' Ross Dellinger reported the NCAA is considering making a rule change that would allow sponsors to pay schools to place logos on their team uniforms. Front Office Sports revealed earlier today LSU has struck a deal in anticipation of the change. LSU has not revealed the sponsor because still waiting to see this go into effect. But LSU had its deputy AD and chief revenue officer, Clay Harris, state, "We have signed an agreement. We've mapped it out. It will be on all of our uniforms, every sport."
Ooh, they're about to get paid.
Saying they're confident the change will be approved. LSU would be the first school to capitalize on the new rules if they're approved. Now, others could get this done beforehand, too. But LSU saying, yeah, we do have a deal. Didn't reveal the company yet. But he said in the story, LSU could, quote, rival some of the top pro sports teams in terms of jersey patch dollars. So there's another revenue source. that could be available to multiple schools.
Got to pay that Brian Kelly buyout.
LSU included, if the rule change does occur.
Man, I'm sorry. There's some teams that's going to say no, thank you. We'll find other ways to generate revenue. We're not messing with our football uniforms. There'll be some schools that, hey, they'll be all for it. We'll see who LSU partners with.
Every school in the country is trying to figure out
make more money,
how to make more money, how to increase revenue, how to create opportunities to acquire more talent in football and beyond.
Yep. Not surprised.
Nope. So that news from Front Office Sports regarding LSU football and other sports. We'll come back with another hour to go, 865-656-9900 to join us. More Tennessee-Arkansas talk right here on Josh and Swain.
Next Roll is a groundbreaking podcast created and executive produced by Vernon Davis.
This is where we talk about reinvention.
The series explores the transformative journeys of athletes, artists, comedians, and entrepreneurs.
They don't just stop here. They just keep going.
Next Roll isn't about what's next. It's about why they do it, how they overcome fear, and the resilience it takes to keep evolving at the highest level.
That's what it's all about. Stay tuned.
Next Roll with Vernon Davis. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
99.1 The Sports Animal presents FanDuel Football Friday, powered by FanDuel Sportsbook. Insight from all your favorite Sports Animal shows on the next day's Tennessee game. FanDuel Football Fridays on 99.1 The Sports Animal.
Join the Eric H. Show with Brian Rice this Friday from 9 to noon at Rusty Wallace Kia of Knoxville on Callahan Drive. Stop by and meet the guys and see the all-new Kia Tellurides. Only at Rusty Wallace Kia of Knoxville this Friday with 99.1 The Sports Animal.
Sound is essential to daily life and significantly impacts sporting events. There's nothing like the roar of the crowd or the excitement of the game. When you're not in the stadium, his security and technology can upgrade your audio to feel like you're on the 50-yard line. Whether it's a home theater, an outdoor entertainment space, or whole home audio, we have solutions for every area and every budget. Call 865-474-9495 or visit valalarm.com for a free consultation.
Dad, Bella spilled the popcorn everywhere.
Yep, sounds just like I'm in the stands.
Lunch was great. Market Square is such a fun spot.
Can we stop at a bathroom?
Are you all right?
I keep having stomach issues after eating, like diarrhea, gas and bloating, abdominal pain, and sometimes oily stools.
Sound familiar? Those stomach issues may actually be a pancreas issue called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. Creon pancrelipase may help manage EPI. Creon is a prescription medicine used to treat people who can't digest food normally because their pancreas doesn't make enough enzymes.
Creon may increase your chance of fibrosing colonopathy, a rare bowel disorder. Tell your doctor if you have a history of intestinal blockage or scarring or thickening of your bowel wall. If you are allergic to pork, or if you have gout, kidney problems, or worsening of painful swollen joints. Call your doctor if you have any unusual or severe gastrointestinal symptoms or allergic reactions. Take Creon as directed by your doctor and always with food. Do not chew capsules as this may cause mouth irritation. Other side effects may include blood sugar changes, gas, dizziness, sore throat, and cough. These are not all the side effects of Creon. Call 800-633-9110 or visit creoninfo.com to learn more. That's CREONinfo.com.
I'm asking my doctor about EPI and if Creon could help.
It's football time in Tennessee, and the perfect time to bring championship-level design to your home with Smoky Mountain Tops. With over 30 years of expert stone craftsmanship and a legacy that includes installations at Neyland Stadium, Smoky Mountain Tops is the trusted name in Tennessee for countertop surfaces. Featuring the prestigious Vidara quartz, handcrafted for beauty and performance. Call the countertop pros at Smoky Mountain Tops. Quality, service, dedication. smtops.com.
Hey, this is the Fat Jack, and I'm talking to you guys that have been sitting on the fence and possibly losing on your own betting on sports and thought it was too expensive to win. This is your week. $44 weekend at FatJackSports.com. What do you get? 4 college games, 4 NFL games, and 4 player props for only $44 Saturday and Sunday of this week. Want longer winners? Get all the plays through Monday and get the players' props absolutely free. FatJackSports.com. Sign up today and win this weekend.
Show your volunteer spirit and support the children in East Tennessee this season by parking at East Tennessee Children's Hospital on game days. Parking starts at $25 and is only a 12-minute walk to the stadium. Parking staff are Children's Hospital volunteers, ensuring 100% of all funds go directly to caring for the children in our region. To learn more about East Tennessee Children's Hospital's game day parking, visit etch.com. That's etch.com.
From the Budweiser Studios, this is WNML AM Knoxville, WNML FM Friendsville. Streaming worldwide on 99.1 thesportsanimal.com and on the Sports Animal app. We are 99.1 The Sports Animal.
This is Andrew Perloff with a Sports Minute. Maybe we should have seen this coming, but Bill Belichick's struggles in North Carolina are still shocking. The Tar Heels are 2-3 and they're getting blown out. And now there's a report they're talking about a buyout to end this experiment. For now, he's still the coach, but you can understand if the school and Belichick both want out. Everyone looks bad in Chapel Hill. The earlier this ends, the better it will probably be for all. I'm Andrew Perloff.
Your favorite neighborhood spots run unsquare. You know the ones. Maybe it's the popular shop that just opened a new location by you, or the big sports bar that's always packed on game day. These places make the neighborhood, and the money spent there stays in your community. Square powers more than 4 million neighborhood businesses worldwide. To learn more, go to square.com, or just stop by your favorite local business. See you in the neighborhood. Square.
It all comes down to this, folks. Yep, the entire season is on the line.
But my throat has officially thrown in the towel.
Sounds like you need Vicks VapoCool drops. They're max strength and vaporize sore throat pain. Whoa! These VapoCool drops hit fast. Speaking of fast, did you just see that play? Yeah, he vaporized that ball. That pun should have come with a penalty.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool drops. Use as directed.
Zero Res carpet cleaning's the right way to clean. ZeroResKnoxville.com.
The Josh and Swain Show is brought to you by Junk Be Gone. Rent any dumpster at regular rate and get 2 extra days free. Junk Be Gone, the bee's knees of junk removal for 2 decades.
This is Josh and Swain. We begin hour number 3 of today's show. Thank you for hanging out with us every day. We're presented by Junk Be Gone, East Tennessee's junk removal specialists. Swain, we've had a few messages come in about Carson Snead. He's the tight end who is committed to North Carolina, former Tennessee commit with all the Belichick stuff that's going on. Would he come back to Tennessee? How would that go? So there are a couple of guys. There's Snead and then also J.B. Shabazz. Now there's money tied into recruiting and offers there. So I don't know if anything would change, if things change with Bill Belichick's status there. But Snead had his brother transfer from Tennessee to North Carolina, and there was anticipation that Snead could switch his commitment, which he ultimately did. But several questions coming in, including one in the text box just a moment ago. From Swain's perspective, getting recruited, how are these kids committed to UNC feeling right now? And should we be trying to scoop them up?
If I'm Snead, I'm not going to North Carolina. I would look for another place to go. This is Jason Swain talking.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm Tennessee, we've moved on. Because I don't like the way that whole recruitment, when he was committed, and some of the things that were said, and I just don't like the way that was handled. So, I mean, it's not like he is Vernon Davis coming out of high school. So we good. We got some young tight ends that we feel really good about, and we'll go get another one. We're good, man. We're moving on. That's my take.
J.B. Shabazz, that would be one where have to know what the financial situation is. Think he got a better offer at North Carolina? Good for him. Take it. If that would stand, then I would still probably go there.
I just believe, man, when you are one of the top programs in the country, and you are in year 5 of your program, you're competing for college football playoff bids. You move like it. You act like it. And it's a privilege to wear the orange. It's a privilege to be recruited by Tennessee. And don't mean you have to come here, but we ain't going to beg you. Like, we beyond a begging phase. We can go get better. And that should be the mindset. Now, year 1, hey, it's okay, son. Everybody make mistakes. We still got a spot for you. But not now. No, man, we're moving on. We're going to get better players. That's what I would say.
See, their class, top 20 right now. They're recruiting okay.
Who, North Carolina?
Yeah. Am I looking at this correctly? Yeah, number 18 in the country.
Yeah, well, a report said that Bill Belichick was.
Well, I forgot how big their class is. They have 36 guys committed.
Well, that's why.
Yeah, that's right.
That's more than anybody else in the country, probably.
I think so, yeah.
And only 18?
USC has 32. Georgia has 31. Tennessee's at 24 by comparison. So, yeah, that would be part of it. Tennessee's ranked number 8 in the country right now in the On3 industry ranking.
And only 18.
36 commits, 18th in the country for UNC. 36 commits, 10 of them are 4- or 5-star prospects. Tennessee has 12 less commits and 4 more prospects with a 4- or 5-star ranking. So more than half of Tennessee's class made up of 4- or 5-star guys. Less than a third for UNC.
You know what I would tell Carson Snead? I would ask him about some of his teammates in this class and ask him if he can put a good word in for us.
So you're asking for C.J. Sadler's number? Tennessee probably has it, by the way, but he's a top 130 player. He is an athlete from Cass Tech, you may have heard of in Detroit.
Hey, Carson, hey, man, this is Coach Swain hitting you up. Hey, Coach Swain, man, good to hear from you, man. I'm excited. Been waiting to talk to you, man. Glad that y'all can talk to Tennessee again. Yeah, that's all good. I was calling Carson. You got old boy's number? I've been trying to find old boy from Cass Tech. Trying to find his number. I'm trying to talk to him.
Yeah, if you talk to Keon Chapman.
Yeah, let him know I'm looking for him. Let him know I'm going to be at the school today. All right, Carson, man, we'll talk to you later. But, Coach, all right, Carson, appreciate it, man. Click. That's me. That's Coach Swain talking.
Man, I don't think I really thought about how fun petty Coach Swain could be in the world of recruiting. If you had gone the coaching route.
I was close, man. Real close.
Swain is a recruiter. I think you would have been a fine recruiter. But, man, they better not mess with those bridges because you burn them all down.
Man, we done, man. I'm going to give you my all. You can believe that. But, hey, the moment you do something like this, we are done. Yep, that would be my mindset. There's about 3 stars in this class. I don't know, Josh. I don't know about this, Josh. They got a couple 4-star quarterbacks, but we good there. They got an edge player as a 4-star. Okay.
Yeah, story's kind of crazy sometimes. We say, man, this is going to be a 30 for 30 someday. It's not really going to be. This Belichick story.
This is going to be a 20 for 20 or a 10 for 10. It's going to be something. It needs to be. It needs to be for sure.
But Tennessee's in a pretty good spot, getting ready for a big recruiting weekend with Oklahoma a few weeks later, as Tennessee's in very good shape for the 2026 class and trying for 2027 as well.
Am I reading this right? Nathan Laycock on that team?
I think that's where he ended up, yeah. He originally went to Purdue and left there.
Oh, man. That stinks.
Yeah, has not really produced this season. 2 catches, 18 yards.
That stinks, man.
Yeah, he's from North Carolina.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah, sometimes recruiting rankings turn out right. Sometimes they don't. With him, he ended up rising in that class.
Yeah, he was rated higher than Ohio State's Cardell Tate.
Which was not correct.
A little off, Josh.
Yeah.
A little off. Well, a little off. Stars do matter. They matter. Yeah, it's a little off there in the ranking.
Yeah, Carnell's at 24 catches, 435, and 4 touchdowns this season. He and Jeremiah Smith, quite a duo.
Yeah, they're pretty good from what I heard. Let's see what ESPN got North Carolina ranked.
Is Ohio State on upset alert? That's the big noon on Fox game. Ohio State at Illinois this weekend.
No. You know how many points Ohio State is allowing this season? Go ahead, look it up. Oh, I got the number in my head.
What they're giving up? What would they give up to Washington? 6 on the road. That was one where I was like, "Hey, could Washington challenge them?" And they moved the ball, and then every time it was time to score, Ohio State said, "Nope."
Josh, they
shut down Texas.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. What are they giving up? 8 points a game? 10 points a game?
5.
Yeah, 42-3 against Minnesota.
Jim Knowles left, and they're better. And Penn State's defense got shredded by a winless UCLA team.
Yeah.
Without their coach. So.
Yeah, the team that has scored the most points against Ohio State this season is Ohio. The Bobcats scored 9 points in a 37-9 win for Ohio State. Ohio had a field goal and a touchdown. PAT failed. Scored 9 points. So they've yet to allow double digits in the game. Nobody wants to hear this, but Ohio State's got the belt right now, right, as the top program in college football.
Yep. You know, they may repeat. With defense like that, they may repeat, man.
Here's the rest of the schedule for Ohio State. At Illinois this Saturday. At Wisconsin next Saturday.
Oh, man, Buckeye Terry might be listening. Shh. Anyways, yeah, Tennessee, Arkansas this weekend, 4:15.
It's at Michigan at the end. At Michigan. Four-game losing streak.
Yeah, got to contain Taylor Green for sure.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Joe Aguilar playing well. Come out and play even better. You can't be hyping up Buckeye Terry, man. But yeah, their defense is pretty strong. Miami's defense, Ohio State's defense, Oklahoma's defense, those are the 3 most impressive defenses I've seen in the country this year.
Yeah, 10 sacks against Auburn for Oklahoma's defense.
That offensive line, Auburn, ought to be ashamed of themselves, man. They're going to get somebody killed.
R. Mason Thomas didn't even play the whole game. He suspended the first half. But that's coming up November 1st. John Mateer, that's another storyline this week. Will John Mateer play?
This weekend against the Horns?
Mm-hmm.
He's not on the injury report. Or availability report.
He wasn't on there last night?
I don't think I saw him. Maybe I need some glasses, but I don't think I saw him. I'll have to go back and look again, but.
Yeah, he's questionable.
He's questionable? Okay. Mm-hmm. So that means he's playing.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
If he goes out there and plays, I will have to hand it to him. One tough dude.
I don't think you need to, Josh.
Hand surgery. 865-656-9900 is the phone number if you'd like to be a part of the show. Why did Swain decide not to coach? You were asked in the text box. Because you hope to one day do a daily show with me.
See, ding, 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 ding. That's right. Young family, didn't want to be away from my family.
Mm-hmm.
by the time I had an opportunity, when I had an opportunity, I wasn't ready. Like, I wasn't ready to be around football because I was so disappointed, distraught that it didn't work out at the NFL level.
Was this ahead of the 07 season or 08? Or both you could have it up to?
It would have been the 07 season. So, would have been looking for something to do after that 08. But I'm pretty sure Lane would have kept me. Probably would have retained me, had me working with the wide outs.
Would Derek?
I don't know.
That's not just a one-year question.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I would have had to survive a lot of coaching changes for real, but.
Or would you have been USC coach, Jason Swain?
I don't know, man. That's the thing too. Like, when you decide to get into this profession, you have to be comfortable with coaching a team that you didn't play at, and I don't think I wanted to do that. Yeah, I mean, I had a long conversation with T. Martin about it.
Yeah,
because he was coaching at Kentucky when I wanted to do it a little bit later. He was at Kentucky, and he took some time out, had a whole conversation with me about it because he got into coaching. He was doing quarterback events in Atlanta, and then he got on at New Mexico State, and then got on in Kentucky based on his relationship with Randy Sanders. So it was a little unorthodox because most of the time, guys go in as GAs after they play, and so he did it a little bit differently, which is I was in that same circle of doing events and showcases around the country with high school football. So I was reaching out to him to kind of get some advice. And then I had a brief moment to where I was being recruited to coach high school football in Texas by some big time programs, and I was like, I don't know about that. I don't know if I want.
Was this around the time that you were working some of the summer stuff, or the All-Star Game stuff?
Yeah.
'Cause you talked last week maybe about Johnny Football and Marcus Mariota the year they played.
Yeah, I had a conversation with the Duncanville high school coach out there one time.
Yeah, Duncanville's big time.
Yeah, they paying their coach like $200,000 a year, but I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave Tennessee, so now I just talk about it. It's kind of like coaching, but not.
He said, "Don't talk about it, be about it."
Be about it.
Nope, I've been about it. I'm gonna go talk about it.
And I'm gonna do the show with Josh Ward.
Any regrets? We'll come back. 865-656-99.
No regrets. No regrets.
No regrets. We'll come back. Thanks for being with us. 865-656-9900 to join us. We are presented by Junk Be Gone here on Josh and Swain.
This is Mike Keith with exceptional news for you. There are a select few local sponsorship opportunities remaining inside Tennessee football here on the flagship station of the Vols. This is a fantastic opportunity to showcase your brand to hyper-passionate fans and be part of the action. Don't miss out. Text BUSINESS to 865-656-9900 for more details. Reserve your spot and score big with Tennessee football sponsorships.
Leaky pipes.
Oh no!
Toilets clogged.
Oh crap!
Don't freak out. Just call us. Problem solved.
Okay.
Valley Plumbing. Any plumbing issue, anytime. Call Valley Plumbing at 865-351-0643 or visit valleyplumbingtn.com.
Fantastic customer service, a knowledgeable team, expert craftsmen, and so many 5-star reviews. Hi, I'm Rick Terry with Rick Terry Jewelry Designs. My family and I have been serving West Knoxville and Farragut for well over 30 years. If you've never checked us out, please do. Better yet, come see us for yourself. On the corner of Kingston Pike and Campbell Station Road, look for the topiary of the Big Diamond Ring. Rick Terry Jewelry Designs, we want to be your jeweler.
Join Josh and Swain Monday from noon to 3 at Secret City Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Oak Ridge Turnpike. Check out all the savings offered during the Drive into Fall event happening now, along with a no-cost lifetime warranty. Secret City Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Oak Ridge Turnpike.
Catch all the game day live programming with The Sports Animal live from Zool Beer Company on 5th Avenue. Be a part of the action before and after the game and enjoy your favorite beers, ciders, and sours with Zool Beer Company at 99.1. The Sports Animal.
Wow.
These bank fees are flat out ridiculous. And forget about trying to get a car or home loan. So, you do your banking with, Sharon?
Me? I don't.
You don't use a bank?
No.
So what do you like, save your money under a mattress? Bury it in the backyard? Or maybe you borrow from some rich relative when you need a loan?
No, nothing like that. I do credit unioning.
Wait, what? Credit unioning? What the heck's that?
It's kind of like banking, but so much better. Especially if you use Alcoa 10 Federal Credit Union.
Need a home loan to buy, build, or remodel the home of your dreams, but not sure what loan option is right for you? Alcoa 10 can help. Their lending team can assist you in finding the solution that best fits your needs. Alcoa 10 Federal Credit Union, the clear choice. Your less red tape banking alternative. Go to atfcu.com for details. Member NCUA, an equal housing lender.
Hey, Vol fans, fall is here. Go by Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply and let's get your yard looking like Neyland. They have a fall turf package with everything you need for the lawn this fall. Come experience the difference. Their staff is ready to guide you to the best lawn in the neighborhood. That starts with the best seed you can get in Tennessee. Their PTT Tall Fescue will impress. Stop by one of their 3 locations, Knoxville, Maryville, and Powell, or online at dickenssupply.com. Go Vols!
Vols fans, it's Arkansas week, and there's only one place to get everything you need for game day. Head to Dick's House of Sport in Knoxville and gear up with the best selection of official Tennessee football apparel and tailgate must-haves. Jerseys, hats, tees, and more, all in stock now. Plus, starting this Thursday, when you make a Tennessee purchase, you'll score an exclusive Tennessee Rally towel for game day, while supplies last. Don't miss out, Vol Nation. Get to Dick's House of Sport, your home for Tennessee football gear. Proud partner of Tennessee Athletics.
Hi, I'm Tom Hughes with the Hughes Properties.
And I'm Deborah Hughes, ranked in the top 6 agents in the entire state of Tennessee. We're known for our unmatched expertise in the luxury market.
But no matter your price point, every client gets the same exceptional service and attention to detail.
Whether you're buying your first home or selling a luxury estate, we're here to guide you every step of the way.
Discover the Hughes difference.
To experience the Hughes difference, visit thehughesproperties.com.
That's the Hughes difference. Free on the radio. Free on the app. Free on our website. You can hear 99.1 The Sports Animal free anytime, anywhere.
The hottest sports stories of the day, broken down to their very core with honest, informed opinions. Here's Josh and Swain on The Sports Animal.
This is Josh and Swain. Thanks for being with us. Colby in the text box said, I think Coach Swain has a nice ring to it.
Nah, I couldn't see myself coaching at another school besides Tennessee, man.
Hey, Chip sent this in. Why do you need glasses in math class?
To see.
It's close. It helps division. It helps division. Division.
Okay. If you say it a 4th time, I'm still going to look at you the same way, Josh.
Division. 865-656-9900. I thought it was a good one, Chip.
Division.
Maybe I should have said it that way. Should have said it that way.
Yeah.
I still see Tennessee as a 12.5-point favorite against Arkansas. Asked you in the first segment of the show today, confidence level 1 to 10. Where are you that Tennessee gets a win against Arkansas on Saturday? You said a 7. Staying right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Thursday, man. I got to pace myself.
Sure. I'll ask you again tomorrow. You said 7. I said 8. We had several 8-point-somethings.
Where are you going to be on Saturday if it's an 8 today?
Oh, I'll hold steady. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Unless something changes, like Taylon Green's status is affected. Or, Joey Aguilar, something like that. But, no, I'll hold steady as an 8. We had a few 10s come in. Say you should absolutely expect Tennessee to win. Bye week, 2 weeks to get ready for Arkansas at home.
What kind of 10?
Say it again.
I said, what kind of 10?
10.
Okay, well that's
that kind.
Billy Bob 10 is strong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll probably be there on Saturday, but I'm in a 7 right now. Brent Hubbs knows this about me. Somewhere with 2 hours ago to kick off, the switch is flipped. I'll be at a 10 around 2:15ish, 2 o'clock-ish.
I should not ask this question because I think I know the answer. Where were you at kickoff last year in Fayetteville?
Oh, I was at a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially because there was a little bit of a dust-up right before warm-ups.
That's why I asked. I think you texted me about it.
Yeah. I was jealous because I wasn't a part of it. I want to go down there and mix it up, too. You know, I like that type of stuff. And
like Lamar Thomas, the former Miami player?
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to get in trouble.
Come in here and get your butt kicked.
Uh-huh. But like that pregame energy where both teams can't wait to rip each other apart. Like I love that stuff. I figured, man, that was going to play right into Tennessee's hands, and we was going to come out there and smack them. And it didn't happen that way.
Did not happen.
No.
Nope. Tennessee led in the fourth quarter, just gave up the lead.
Yeah, just couldn't hold it on, man. Just too many mistakes when it mattered, and I mean that was a big learning lesson for some young players, and I expect our young players to play a lot better and not make those same mistakes.
Yep.
But yeah, I'll be at a 10 probably on Saturday afternoon. But right now I'm at a 7.
Okay. We do know that David Hobbs is back. His name was left off the availability report, which means he is available.
Yeah.
The only questionable tag for Tennessee went to Ethan Davis, who did not play in the previous game. Tennessee's tied in. So if he can't go, that's again Miles Kitzelman and Jack Van Dorselaer.
Hey.
Ricky Gibson, Jermon McCoy, and freshman receiver Rodarius Jackson listed as out.
Hey, Dorselaer is ready to go. He can catch it. He's physical enough in the running game. I mean, 6'5", 235, 240. He's not a normal freshman. Made a crucial block on Deshaun Bishop's touchdown run in overtime against Mississippi State. He is not afraid of the moment. So he's ready to roll. I know Ramon said on the show that you don't lose your job because of injury. You're not supposed to. Well, Drew Bledsoe lost his to Drew Brees. I mean, it is possible if a guy comes
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. What did I say?
Drew Brees?
Yeah. I don't know why I said that. But Drew Bledsoe lost his job to Tom Brady. But if you have someone that comes in and plays that much better, I mean, my goodness, how you take him off the football field? So for Dorselaer, it's a great opportunity for him. And I think if you coach Abel, you feel good about freshmen going in and handling those responsibilities.
We don't have to spend too much time on this, but I asked you off the air, do you have an explanation for this Major League Baseball series staying alive? The Dodgers at home are playing at 6:08 Eastern time, so that's 3:08 local. They're playing at 3:08 in the afternoon today. And then the Cubs are playing at home tonight, 9:08 Eastern, so that would be 8:08 local time. Why are the Dodgers playing at 3:08 in the afternoon?
So
whenever I complain, as I often do, about these late tip-offs, I'm told, well, it's for the West Coast crowd. But the Dodgers are playing their game at home at 3:08 in the afternoon on a Thursday. What am I missing here? Why wouldn't you reverse those?
Because baseball games are 5 hours, I guess. And if you start the baseball game.
But from a broadcast standpoint, they're only 3 hours apart.
I'm trying over here, Josh.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Wrigleyville, make it a nice day. Have them play the
early games. The local fans, man, you know, they're not going to be able to get there. If you do it a little bit later, so you have to do it earlier so they can take off and get to the game, man. It's LA traffic. I'm trying over here, man. I'm trying. Why do you care? You're a Braves fan. Your team ain't playing, so you don't have to watch it.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Nope. They're on to 2026.
Why don't you watch some action tonight?
Credit to Ryan Schuppert for his tweet the other day when the tip-off times came out for Tennessee basketball. He tweeted out, "Get ready to learn coffee, buddy." 4 of Tennessee's 8 midweek SEC games tip off at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, including their SEC home opener in Knoxville, 9 o'clock tip-off against Texas.
I got you, man. Kennesaw State's playing La Tech tonight. Tulane is playing East Carolina. Jacksonville State's playing Sam Houston State. And then, I don't even know what this – Georgia Southern, they're playing against Southern Miss. So, hey, we got 4 games you can watch, Josh, if you want to watch some college football.
Hey, we got all kinds of sports options. I've told you, favorite month of the year in sports. NHL continues. Predators will open up tonight, 8 o'clock. Now it's ESPN+, but you probably have it. It's about to get started. College basketball right after that is a fun time of year if you like sports. We'll come back. We'll have fun for the next half hour. 30 minutes to go on today's show, presented by Junk Begun, 865-656-9900 to join us with an attaboy to hand out as we continue on Josh and Swain.
And I'm $1,000 richer.
Your chance to win $1,000 is just minutes away. It's 5K a day on 99.1 The Sports Animal.
At Ingles, we know the ever-present struggle of, what am I going to make for dinner this week? That's why we started the Ingles Table. It's all waiting for you at ingles-markets.com. Ingles. Low prices. Love the savings.
Time now for a Sports Animals Sports Minute.
Major League Baseball Division Series yesterday. The Tigers forced a Game 5 against the Mariners with a 9-3 win in Game 4. Game 5 will be on Friday. The Cubs stayed alive with a 4-3 win over the Brewers in Game 3. The Blue Jays finished off the Yankees with a 5-2 win in Game 4. And the Phillies forced a Game 4 with an 8-2 win over the Dodgers. Today's Game 4s, Phillies are at the Dodgers at 6 o'clock. The Cubs host the Brewers at 9. In the NFL tonight, the Eagles try to bounce back from their first loss of the season on Sunday. They take on the Giants tonight in an NFC East matchup. Kickoff is set for 8:15. Rivalry Thursday tonight for high school football. Gatlinburg-Pittman is at Austin East at 7 o'clock. Catch the game right here on 99.1 The Sports Animal. Native Design and Hardscape is Knoxville's premier landscaping and hardscape designer. They're ready to turn your home or business outdoor space into reality. Your new outdoor space awaits. Native Design and Hardscape, making backyard dreams come true. Schedule a consultation today at nativetn.com. I'm Joel Silverberg.
99.1 The Sports Animal presents FanDuel Football Friday, powered by FanDuel Sportsbook. Insight from all your favorite Sports Animal shows on the next day's Tennessee game. FanDuel Football Fridays on 99.1 The Sports Animal.
If you're looking for a new ride or to refinance to lower your monthly payments, you're probably searching for the best deal. At ORNL Federal Credit Union, you can get a 0.25% rate discount when you set up automatic payments or direct deposit. Plus, take up to 90 days to make your first payment. That's a sweet deal. Stop by. Call 800-676-5328. Apply at ornlfcu.com or ask your dealer for ORNL Federal Credit Union financing. Restrictions may apply. Cannot be combined with any other offers or promotions. Equal housing lender insured by the NCUA.
Stop by Beatty Chevrolet this Friday between noon and 3 when Josh and Swain break down the Tennessee football season during their live broadcast. Join Josh and Swain this Friday, Beatty Chevrolet on Parkside Drive. Beatty Chevrolet, locally owned for more than 90 years.
Do you have dents, dings, or damage to your ride? Have you been waiting months to get your repair because all the body shops are on wait? Get by the all-new Dents and Detail in West Knoxville for immediate help today. You don't have to go where your insurance company says. Already famous in the heart of Maryville, Dents and Detail has added their newest location just off I-40 Walker Springs exit, past Sam's Club. Veteran-owned and the area's #1 expert for over 20 years. If you need your ride repaired and detailed, Dents and Detail is your place at Big Orange Country.
In business, your image is one of your most valuable assets. A positive image instills confidence and reflects your reputation for getting the job done. Trust Image Matters, East Tennessee's most respected, locally owned office technology expert to provide your team with the tools and support they need for all of your imaging needs. Since 1999, Image Matters has been providing area businesses with world-class print, scan, and mail solutions that fit both their needs and budget, backed by fast, responsive, local customer service that is second to none. Connect with us at imagemattersinc.com or call us locally at 865-212-3600. That's 865-212-3600. Image Matters. Technology you need. People you trust.
When the summer breeze in the holler turns a bit more crisp, that can only mean one thing.
It's time for you to experience the Windrock Park Fall Jam, October 16th through 18th. So much for the whole family to do. Explore 300 miles of trails and experience majestic fall beauty. Trick or treat with the kids, or brave the haunted trail ride and enter to win a brand new Yamaha side-by-side. Visit windrockpark.com for more information on the 2025 Windrock Park Fall Jam.
At Chafee, we believe your home or business should be a place where comfort and reliability come together seamlessly. With our comprehensive HVAC, plumbing, and electrical services, we ensure your systems work flawlessly, giving you peace of mind and exceptional comfort. Chafee Air and Plumbing is an independent American Standard heating and air conditioning customer care dealer, and they are ready to assist you. Trust in our innovative designs that are engineered for comfort. Call 865-381-4414 or visit coolingheatingplumbing.com.
Hey, Vol fans, fall is here. Go by Dickens Turf and Landscape Supply and let's get your yard looking like Neyland. They have a fall turf package with everything you need for the lawn this fall. Come experience the difference. Their staff is ready to guide you to the best lawn in the neighborhood. That starts with the best seed you can get in Tennessee. Their PTT Tall Fescue will impress. Stop by one of their 3 locations, Knoxville, Maryville, and Powell, or online at dickenssupply.com. Go Vols!
This report is sponsored by Robert Half. At Robert Half, they found that 67% of companies want to increase contract talent. That's why their recruiters' expertise and award-winning AI work quickly to find the skilled candidates you want. At Robert Half, they know talent. Visit roberthalf.com/talent today.
Well, today is finally coming with a true taste of fall. Although there will be a few extra clouds at times and a spotty sprinkle can't be ruled out. Overall, more sunshine than anything and highs topping out in the lower 70s with low humidity. In the WVLT First Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Sydney Sullivan.
Hey Knoxville, it's your local State Farm agent, Josh Hemphill. When you combine State Farm home and auto insurance, you save an average of $889. Contact the Josh Hemphill team right here in Farragut at 865-675-3999.
The Josh and Swain Show is brought to you by Junk Be Gone. Rent any dumpster at regular rate and get 2 extra days free. Junk Be Gone, the bee's knees of junk removal for 2 decades.
We're back on Josh and Swain. Thanks for being with us. You can find our show anywhere you get your podcasts, like Apple and Spotify. Would love for you to subscribe or hit that follow button. Anywhere you get your podcasts, you can always go back and listen to our show as we talk to Ramon Foster in the middle of the first hour and Chris Lowe in the middle of hour number 2 today. So there are conversations about Tennessee football, the Arkansas game, the SEC and college football slate this weekend. Chris Lowe also had the latest on what's going on, as best we can tell, in Chapel Hill. It's quite a story. Chris Lowe's covering it for On 3. He joined us in the middle of hour number 2. So thanks for tuning in. However, you are checking out today's show. Every day we are presented by Junk Be Gone. This is a good point from Andrew down in Atlanta. Andrew, thanks for texting in. So the Dodgers are on earlier than the Cubs because L.A. Philly will get more views with Thursday night football on. You don't want to go head-to-head with the NFL, so maybe that's it. Dodgers and Phillies will get a good draw from their 2 fan bases.
It's about TV. It's about money. You know that, Josh.
You think so?
Why? Money. That's the answer.
That's it.
No reason to ask questions.
That's it.
When it comes to sports and why things are done the way they are. Money is the answer, Josh. But again, you don't want to watch the NL playoffs. You just gonna get jealous, man, and get bitter.
Well, I've got a lot of family on my wife's side that are Phillies fans. Live up in Pennsylvania or near there.
Yeah, but they talk trash to you. So you gonna hate watch the Phillies?
Yeah, I said I have family that are Phillies fans. I did not say that I'm pulling for the Phillies with them.
All right.
I did not say that.
I think I understand what you're saying.
You know what? We need some goodwill right now. Let's hand out today's attaboy.
I just wanted to come by and congratulate you on the great work you've been doing.
I like your style. You remind me of a young me.
Failure is not an option.
That boy is good.
Homes, remind yourself, nobody built like you. You design yourself.
Attaboy.
So we hand out attaboys and attagirls every day thanks to Native Design online at nativetn.com. See the work that they've done. Native Design, your local custom pool and hardscape specialist. I saw a video earlier today of Florida State's football team present at the hospital to support their teammate, Florida State freshman linebacker Ethan Pritchard. You may or may not have heard of him about a month and a half ago, nearly 6 weeks ago. Pritchard was shot in the back of the head while he was driving his aunt home. He was driving his aunt and a younger family member home. They were at a family event. It ended up being a case of mistaken identity. 4 people have been arrested in the case since then. A terrible situation, but a positive update today. Florida State said in the statement, Pritchard's alert, he's responsive, he is able to communicate. And earlier today, we saw video of him being moved from the Tallahassee Memorial Hospital to Brooks Rehabilitation in Jacksonville for the next stage in his recovery. Quarterback Tommy Castellonis shared a video on his Instagram story of the entire FSU team being present, cheering on Pritchard as he was wheeled on the stretcher out of the hospital for the trip to Jacksonville. His father has thanked FSU for all the support, said Coach Mike Norvell has checked in every day and has been a constant presence in the hospital. Earl Pritchard said, quote, his players and staff have continued to make us feel part of the team. I can't fully express how much those moments have meant to me and Ethan. And Pritchard also thanked the hospital, Florida State sports medicine staffs, as well as the staff at Seminole High School in Sanford, Florida, where Ethan played, for the support that they have offered. So it is obviously a very difficult situation. Kudos to everybody involved for the support that they have offered up, and attaboy to Ethan Pritchard, all the work he's been doing and will continue to do to try to recover from what is a terrible situation where he was shot in a case of mistaken identity.
Yeah, man, when you have one of your brothers go through something like that, man, that lays heavy on your heart while you're, trying to play and go to class and prepare. And you're thinking about him. You have him in front of your mind. And I know college football, especially now, it's about wins and losses more than anything else. But this is a win for the Florida State program, and glad that he is continuing to progress and getting the support that he needs from his coach and his teammates and the community.
Yep. So it's an attaboy, attagirls that we hand out to everybody that's involved with supporting, but also just words of encouragement. Yep. A tough situation, and we hope it continues to get better for Ethan Pritchard. We hand out attaboys and attagirls every day thanks to Native Design. For 20 years, Native Design has transformed outdoor spaces into breathtaking retreats where families gather, friends connect, and memories are made. Native Design turns ordinary yards into exceptional escapes. Check out the work that they've done on the website at nativetn.com. Call Native Design at 865-310-3256. Native Design, your local custom pool and hardscape specialists. We will come back with one segment to go. We'll wrap up today's conversation. We continue to get closer to a football Friday, which means we get closer to Tennessee, Arkansas on Saturday. We'll come back for our final segment of today's show on Josh and Swain.
Let's go! Join 99.1 The Sports Animal this Sunday morning at 10 for the NFL Report. John Wilkerson and a rotating group of the Sports Animal staff discuss the games, players, trades, and injuries that make the NFL the most popular pro sport in the country. For well over 20 years, the NFL Report is the place to start your pro football Sunday. This week, join the NFL Report live at Lakeside Tavern, 10911 Concord Park Drive in Knoxville.
Vols fans, it's Arkansas week, and there's only one place to get everything you need for game day. Head to Dick's House of Sport in Knoxville and gear up with the best selection of official Tennessee football apparel and tailgate must-haves. Jerseys, hats, tees, and more, all in stock now. Plus, starting this Thursday, when you make a Tennessee purchase, you'll score an exclusive Tennessee Rally towel for game day, while supplies last. Don't miss out, Vol Nation. Get to Dick's House of Sport, your home for Tennessee football gear. Proud partner of Tennessee Athletics.
Catch all the game day live programming with The Sports Animal live from Zool Beer Company on 5th Avenue. Be a part of the action before and after the game and enjoy your favorite beers, ciders, and sours with Zool Beer Company at 99.1 The Sports Animal.
Join the Hurricane Show with Brian Rice this Friday from 9 to noon at Rusty Wallace Kia of Knoxville on Callahan Drive. Stop by and meet the guys and see the all-new Kia Tellurides. Only at Rusty Wallace Kia of Knoxville this Friday with 99.1 The Sports Animal.
It's kickoff time at West End Tire and Service. Time to kick off those old tires. The summer heat puts some wear and tear on those bad boys. Head to West End Tire and Service in Maryville and get a new set of Cooper tires. West End Tire and Cooper tires are as American as football and apple pie. They can change your oil, do brake work, and just about anything else that needs repair. Go where Blount Countyans have gone for over 50 years. West End Tire. See Scott Word and David Lockett. Or westendtireandservice.com. 982-7836. Go Vols!
Hey, this is the Fat Jack, and I'm talking to you guys that have been sitting on the fence and possibly losing on your own betting on sports and thought it was too expensive to win. This is your week. $44 weekend at FatJackSports.com. What do you get? 4 college games, 4 NFL games, and 4 player props for only $44 Saturday and Sunday of this week. Want longer winners? Get all the plays through Monday and get the players props absolutely free. FatJackSports.com. Sign up today and win this weekend.
From kickoff to touchdown, locally owned PCS is with your business every step of the way. Whether it's cybersecurity, cloud solutions, or network infrastructure, their IT team is built to win for you. Right now, PCS is offering a free consultation to evaluate your technology setup and ensure your systems are game day ready. Don't wait until your business fumbles. Score big and get PCS in your corner because every day is game day in the IT world. PCS. Schedule your free IT.
Wow. These bank fees are flat out ridiculous. And forget about trying to get a car or home loan. So, who do you do your banking with, Sharon?
Me? I don't.
You don't use a bank?
No.
So what do you, like, save your money under a mattress? Bury it in the backyard? Or maybe you borrow from some rich relative when you need a loan?
No, nothing like that. I do credit unioning.
Wait, what? Credit unioning? What the heck's that?
It's kind of like banking, but so much better. Especially if you use Alcoa 10 Federal Credit Union.
Shopping for an auto loan? Shopping for a vehicle is easy the ATFCU way. Talk to Alcoa 10 before you shop so you can hit the lots with a same-day pre-approved loan. And you can get behind the wheel of that new or used car or truck. Alcoa 10 Federal Credit Union, the clear choice. Your less red tape banking alternative. Go to atfcu.com for details. Member NCUA, an equal housing lender.
Time now for another 5K a day national keyword. Here's your chance to win $1,000 to spend however you wish. This play's keyword is
card. That's C-A-R-D. Card.
Text the word to 95819 to enter yourself to win $1,000. That's 95819. We give you 5 words a day, so make sure you keep it on The Sports Animal. Please don't text while driving. Complete rules are available on our website at 991thesportsanimal.com.
I'm Tennessee head football coach Josh Heupel. Get your Tennessee football coverage where you get insight unlike any other. No one covers the balls like 99.1 The Sports Animal.
Back for the final segment of Josh and Swain. Thank you for being with us today. Thanks for all the interaction. Joel Silverberg producing. Thank you. Justin in Newmarket suggests SPPA.com, Swain's Petty Posse Association. Your number one source for posse pettiness. You're going to be petty toward the Hogs this weekend?
It just depends. It depends. I mean, Hog fans, be respectful, be in your best behavior. Players, you the same. Don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. I prefer no drama. But you are a guest in this house. The quicker they understand that, the better. Not saying let us win or anything, but just be your best behavior. And I won't have to get petty. So, no, I'm not planning on being petty. I never plan on it, Josh. It just happens.
Yeah, sure. I would agree with your suggestion that it just comes naturally. When it happens, it happens.
It's not planned. I'd say that.
You're going to have a pulled pork sandwich from Dead End you pull out of your backpack there in the fourth quarter during a celebration. So instead of smoking a cigar against Alabama, smoke sausage.
Well,
to celebrate the win against the Razorbacks.
I mean, I'm anticipating for the media to get fed some pulled pork. I mean, it's only right? I anticipate tailgates around campus to have some pulled pork. Something. Got to have some pork, man, for this weekend. But Jay had a call earlier that talked about kind of this series between Tennessee and Arkansas, how it's been weird.
Good call by Jay.
And how we've come out on the short end in games where we were the better team heading into the game, but just didn't win the game. And, you know, it happened it happened last year. It happened, what was that, 15 against Arkansas? I mean, we played them in COVID.
14-0 in that game, right?
I mean, we had the open kickoff. Easy, no defensive plays, no offensive plays, no snaps either side, but 7 points because of Evan Berry. The COVID year, both teams weren't all that great, but they beat us like we stole something. It was weird. You know, Jared Garantano gets hurt during that game and the backups finish, but we just against Arkansas, man, it's just been weird. I mean, it took us 6 overtimes to beat them in 0-2, and it's been weird, man. So let's not allow the game to be weird Saturday. Let's do what Vegas expects us to do.
Yes, 14-0 midway through the first quarter against Arkansas in 2015. Final score 24-20 Arkansas. I think we got asked after Jay's call in the text box, did Tennessee make some kind of weird deal in 1998 with the Sterner fumble?
Totally worth it, though. If the deal is true, totally worth it.
Yeah. There's got to be an expiration on that deal sometime, though, right? Maybe it's this weekend.
Better be this weekend.
Here's the deal. The next person that calls 656-WINS will win a family 4-pack of tickets to the Gatlinburg Craftsman's Fair. It is going on now. It's going on for another 10 days. It's going on until October 19th. Every day, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Gatlinburg Craftsman's Fair. It's the premier holiday shopping destination. Tickets are available at both entrances to the Gatlinburg Convention Center. Voted one of the South's most popular events by Southeast Tourism Society. 656-WINS to win 4 tickets to the 50th anniversary of the Gatlinburg Craftsman's Fair, going on until October 19th.
Who you got, Giants or Eagles?
I'll take the Eagles.
It's probably safe. You think A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith will be happy after the game?
That's a weird situation, isn't it?
They're not wrong in being frustrated. It's not as simple as, oh, well, he's winning. This ain't that simple, man.
No, I agree with you. It's also a long season in the NFL. It's 18 weeks just to get to the postseason.
A.J. Brown is a top 5 caliber receiver, but he's not mentioned because he doesn't get opportunities.
Right.
Like he should be.
Yeah, now he was targeted a lot last week, but some of those throws were off target.
Well, on one route he stopped running.
There's that one as well, down the field, where if he keeps it going, that's a long touchdown most likely.
Yeah. It's easier to slow up, very hard to speed up when you slow down.
Yeah.
So, but that's him running that route and knowing he probably ain't gonna come to me. And so you stop running for a second, and then you're like, oh, snap, he threw it. that's confidence that he does not have in his quarterback. That's why he slowed up the way he did. So, but I understand his frustration. I do. He just has to not let it boil over and go past a point when you win games that makes it look like you're selfish. But I don't think he's selfish right now because he should be frustrated. I mean, he's one of the best dudes in the league, and he's not being used like it.
I know it's his second year out. Also, he never forgets Saquon Barkley back in there in New York against the Giants. So his old squad, that had a weird ending. So I'm sure he'll be highly motivated tonight.
But he had that opportunity last year.
Right. It's not the same as last year.
It's not the same, and
he also never forget.
Yeah, but he's not petty.
He's not like Stephon Diggs.
About the situation. No. I mean, and their running game has struggled versus this point last year, so they may get it going tonight. But I think he's handled it very, very well. I mean, the owner did not want to trade him, did not want to get rid of him, and they did anyway. So he's going to get probably a warm welcome again.
Yep.
But, yeah, the Eagles will handle that.
We'll see tonight. We'll discuss tomorrow. We'll get ready for Tennessee, Arkansas from 12 until 3. Tomorrow we'll be at Beatty Chevrolet for a FanDuel Football Friday. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you tomorrow on Josh and Swain.
Next Roll is a groundbreaking podcast created and executive produced by Vernon Davis.